Yo, we back. We back. We is back. 11 o'clock tip. Today, y'all, we got a lot going on, man. But, yo, are y'all familiar with the boy, Dookie Wild? So, I don't know how many people was on that live when Rallo had our little conversation, right? But Rallo tried to say, hold on. Rallo tried to say Dookie Wild told on him. 144K. But Dookie Wild is home. I think he got released earlier today. So I want to see how Rallo motherfucking energy gonna change. What's up, Max? What it is? Man, did y'all miss me on the 11 o'clock tip? Hold up. If Dookie Wild said Rallo was on some motherfucking on some more other shit. But Rallo tried to put the snitch jacket on his name. Y'all remember that live? Remember that live me and Rallo got into it? Cause Rallo ain't trying to take accountability for the fuckboy shit he did. Got my man Manny Jones book. And he tried to blame it on Dookie Wild. He said, no, I ain't tell. He said Dookie Wild told. Yeah, he said Dookie Wild ragged. And then we got Diddy, y'all. New lawsuit on Diddy. And I can believe this one. They saying Diddy held one of Cassie's friends over a roof 17 stories high. Held it like this. You know what I mean? Hey, man, yeah. It's cool. Just take accountability. That's all I ask. That's it. If that's what you want, if you want to be a rat, take accountability for it. You know? Don't be out here rapping motherfuckers to the graveyard and to the prison system. And then when you get put in the jam, you don't want to take accountability. No, we ain't doing that. You know? Yeah, New Jack City Diddy, straight up. They were going to bring up Drizzy's name. Yeah. I saying that. You know, his name always been connected to that. I forgot, yeah, we could talk about that too. His name always been connected to that. Because you can remember when XXX got killed, him and Drake supposed to had a little beef. And with the defense, they say it came up at trial. That's why I see Law and Crime try to run it like it was new information. It came up at trial because the defense theory was y'all didn't travel down all leads. Like y'all never investigated Drake. And Drake and XXX had a public feud right before he got killed. And y'all never looked at that angle. So that's what the defense was alleging in the trial. But let me put y'all on with now these ain't new. Let me put y'all on with what Dookie Wild said about Rallo. I want to see how Rallo gonna act now, because you call that boy a rat. He home now. Let's see if he keep that same energy. See if he keep that same energy. And this what Dookie Wild had to say about Rilo 3 years ago.
It was two champ niggas. It was together, right? You know what I'm saying? One on from Birmingham, one on from Atlanta, right? You know what I'm saying? And
he getting spoke on a lot like that, bro. It do seem like he got some type of bit.
When they was in a motherfucking over $250,000 car, damn near $500,000 car. You know what I'm saying? And the music got turned down. And the Atlanta niggas and the Birmingham niggas, and niggas already know how Atlanta niggas feel anyway. And you know what I'm saying? They get here. Man, did you not know what this nigga asked me on?
Who that?
Man, this nigga asked to fuck my dick and told me to fuck him. I'm talking about some Tupac and Quincy Jones shit on. I thought he was playing. I'm like, man, stop playing, man.
Rollo?
That nigga said, nah, nigga, man, I'm telling you, bro. That nigga said, man, I'm dead for real. And he said, I'm for real. Then he said, this the only way you gonna make it in this rap game. That nigga said, what you think I was around Young Thug and Baby? You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah. That nigga said, how you think Lil Wayne and Baby really stopped fucking with each other because Thug came around? You know what I'm saying? Look at Thug's mixtape, bro, Punk. He's thinking, he kissing himself. Come on, bro. Let's go look at that interview, but they was around each other, was shooting at each other with all that other shit. Then they squashed the beat. Them nigga became.
That's what he said.
It's in such a way. I don't indulge in homosexuality, y'all. I told the man, no, I ain't with that, but I stuck around and never said that because I wanted my music career. To go up by being around them. You know what I'm saying? I want to do with this. I've been trying to rap.
That Dookie Wild right there.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I've been trying to do this shit. So I really was like, man, this shit can't be true. But I really try to push it on the backbone. But until this nigga came out with this bitch ass shit, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to put a nigga out there. I'm putting you out there, man. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing nigga want to be called, or street nigga want to be called, is a gay nigga and a snitch. Man, if he called me a snitch, I'm putting out there. This nigga gay. This nigga wanted me to fuck him now. This nigga want me to be his man. Why y'all think that I'm the only nigga around him, bro? They were from another city. Come on, bro. They were from another city. From another city, bro.
How he type
that,
bro?
The only one.
And how your name get spoke on? How your name be getting spoke on a lot like that, bro? It do seem like he got some type of feelings.
Out of everybody, bro. I heard that nigga liked me, bro. That nigga liked me in a motherfucking sexual way, man. You know what I'm saying? That nigga want me to put that wood on him, bro.
Hey,
that nigga want me to put that joint in his mouth, man.
Now look,
you know what I'm saying?
Dookie Wild just came home, man. Shorty just came home, so I want to see what Rilo what's up with Rilo. Call that man a rat. That man put wild allegations on your name. Yeah, he say Rilo like them boys, man. That's the word on the street is. That's what Shorty's saying. He's saying Dookie Wild a rat. It's like, yo, Rilo, anytime somebody try to pull his card, he try to throw somebody else in the mix. Look what this girl right here said about Jay-Z. Hold up. Y'all know I ain't in the house. This internet moving a little slow. Hey, yo, y'all gotta share the live. You know they've been playing with our numbers lately, y'all. I might gotta lay off some of these guys, man. What I realized is some of these guys got deals with YouTube. So when you too hard on them, I think they put a call in on you, slow your roll up. Yeah, man. You know, everybody ain't on an equal playing field like they try to make it look like. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, y'all, they not recommending my videos to nobody new. So it's just us. So we gotta make sure we share the lives so we can keep the message going. I don't know how long they gonna keep this shit going. No, I can't say that. What's called? But look what Shorty's saying about Jay-Z. See, Rock Nation artist Mia claims Jay-Z suggested she get plastic surgery when she was on Rock Nation. Like this shit I be telling y'all about, man, where they be trying to make these motherfuckers change who they are.
Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. So their argument of Maya's fucking insecure, that's why she needs to fucking massage her ego, fails. Because you turn around and ask them, what women do you know who hasn't had plastic surgery around you? All of them have. I'm the only one who didn't, which already proves the fact. It's not insecurity. Because if I was insecure, I would have done that 100 times over. Even when I met Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. And I didn't. Because it's okay. Guess what? I'm 50.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that, Chelsea.
Totally fine with the fact I am, because, yeah, I fucking took off when I was 30. Because it took 10 more fucking years than any other, because I was the first and I was the new and I was like making something.
Yo, this is a cold industry, boy. They can't accept people for who they are. And that's the thing that's similar to what I'm talking about with the YouTube shit. Like, yo, they gotta see that you willing to conform. If you ain't willing to conform, you gonna have a hard way to go. You hear me? And y'all know I ain't willing to conform. That's dead. It ain't that deep. If a nigga can't get where I'm trying to get like this, then I ain't never gonna get there. And I'll be cool with that. That's the thing, yo, about taking a stand, yo. When you take a stand on something, you gotta be cool no matter how it go. You feel me? Cause that's what they prey on. You know, they prey on the fact that if I fuck this person over enough, they gonna get it right. You feel me? Then we can open another door. But I bucks, man, fuck that. I think we can do it together. Share the lives, share the videos. We can break through that shit they trying to do. But yo, rumor is, well, word is Drake sent the cease and desist letter to the NFL. Now they talking about Drake or Kendrick might be replaced by Lil Wayne. I don't know how true this is, y'all. This just speculation. It's coming from Media Takeout. It's coming from Media Takeout right here. But over the years, yo, Media Takeout then became more replicable. You know, it ain't like how it was when it first started out. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to get that Diddy new lawsuit. But we can read what they got. It say y'all can't even see that shit, can y'all? Hold on. Media Takeout see Blockbuster report Kendrick Lamar may not be performing at the Super Bowl after all. Drake legal team sent a cease and desist letter to the National Football League, warning them that they will bring a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit if they allow Kendrick to perform his hit song "Not Like Us" on the Super Bowl. Yo, Drake is he out of control, man. Yesterday, Drake filed a preliminary notice of lawsuit against Universal Music Group in its first step in a multi-billion-dollar lawsuit against UMG and Kendrick Lamar for defamation. Yo, Drake gonna get some charges on him soon, y'all. They gonna do Drake like they doing Diddy. We're told from people close to Drake that he plans on filing a defamation lawsuit against Kendrick Lamar for calling him a PDF file in his music. But Kendrick doesn't have enough money, so Drake is trying to rope his record label, Universal Music. Yo, Drake is going outside, yo. I think this is the worst we ever seen from a person. Like how do you do this, yo? Like as a man. The National Football League is taking this very serious. The source tell us that the NFL already instructed Kendrick that he is not allowed to perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. But that may not be enough. So now, you go back, they saying that Lil Wayne might replace him. Now it's all speculation. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Drake did all of this. For real. The way Shorty been moving. The way that boy been moving, I ain't surprised. He been moving wild out this bitch. What the fuck is that? Hold up. That boy moving wild, y'all. Frisky. Here you go. I passed the bitch 3 times. It say as the legal battle is heating up, it's looking more and more likely that Kendrick will be replaced as the Super Bowl halftime artist, and Lil Wayne is the logical replacement. It says a media takeout spoke to top source close to Drake blockbuster lawsuit against record label UMG, and they dropped another bombshell. According to folks close to Drake, the National Football League has reached out to Lil Wayne's team to start talks about Weezy possibly replacing Kendrick as a halftime show in the upcoming Super Bowl. Hey, yo. Yeah, straight up, Max. Yo, Drake wild as a motherfucker. Look, right, let me show y'all this. So, DJ Academics did a video explaining Drake beef, or not Drake beef, but Rick Ross beef with Drake. And he tried to make sense of it. Drake just a wild ass dude. See, yo, but it's the industry fault. It's the rapper's fault for allowing somebody so far from the outside to get so, to blow up so much. It's their fault. Now he out here dragging his nuts on because they allowed him to get too powerful. Like, yo, that's one of the worst things you can do, y'all, is to let a person that never had power, never had influence in their life, is to get too powerful. Because they start seeking retribution. You know what I mean? They want revenge on the motherfuckers that did them wrong, or people that they viewed a certain type of way.
Holiday shopping has never been easier or more rewarding. Earn Beauty Insider points and Kohl's rewards when you shop Sephora at Kohl's.
He is spoon-fed, baby.
Black Friday deals are happening at your...
He's spoon-fed. Always got his way. Look how he been moving. So look, DJ Academic spoke about his beef with Rick Ross. Check this out.
Drake and Rick Ross. I want these two to make music so bad. It almost hurts. I really like these two making music. I like Rick Ross. I like Drake. Right? You know why allegedly they got into it, or not got into it, but like really why Ross don't fuck with Drake. It's kind of like the same thing with, I told you other rappers told me, they're like, yo, Drake would string us on for endless amount of time. Even we'll push our album back. Because he'd be like, nah, send me a song. We send him a song. We don't get it. You don't get it, or we get it. You don't want to clear it. Oh, we don't.
Look, but look how he talk about that like that shit cool. Yo, that's bitch boy shit. Like, yo, you talking about people sending you a song, and you take so long with the song that they gotta push the album back. Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, this whole thing with Drake was just brewing. It been brewing for a while. The record label probably was tired of them. That's probably why they did the shit that they did. You feel me? he probably started getting to a point, getting the watermelon, you know, fucking head filled with helium. He in the stars some motherfucking way. And he just doing what he want to do. Doing what he want to do, man. Dragging on. I'll be mad as a motherfucker. I'm a rapper. And I send somebody my song. And it take them so long to do that verse that I got to push my album back. Just because this person is so important to the project. Man, fuck out of here, man. Drake, wow. Then he gonna go outside like this. I can't believe he did this for real, y'all. Like, this shit really is wild. Shocking.
I want to drop it. Oh, the boy doesn't want to put this out right now.
He's screaming, "Hey, Ron, baby."
Like, you know, every time people tell me some shit, they're like, they say that's how Drake people talk to them. The boy doesn't want to do that right now. The boy, and they're like, what the fuck? They're like, yo, we're just partying, we're just chilling. But the Drake Rick Ross thingy, right? Like, look at this. Like, supposedly Grammy nominated song. Grammy nominated song, Gold Roses, right? Gold Roses, right? If you ever watch the video, Drake's verse is not in the video at all. Remember, this song got nominated for a Grammy, right? By the way, I love this song. Like, right? So they bitches. Drake's verse is not in here at all. Drake is not in the video either. Now you gotta imagine also rappers be watching shit too. If Sexy Red got to do anything, Drake is there in a heartbeat.
Nah,
Drake is,
cool,
you know,
bro.
you gotta, and again, you know, we could also make the arguments and say Drake is gonna, like, he's one man. What more could he fucking do? Like, you know, could be everywhere. But like, no, people are realizing certain shit. Drake does a song, whatever. Video time, Drake ghosted. Drake ain't in the video. The video gets cut, right? The video gets cut without Drake's in it at all, and also gets cut with them editing out Drake's part. Okay? Why is that? It's then reported, or not reported, you know what I mean? But I hear through the grapevines, Drake got in his feelings with Rick Ross. Why? Rick Ross drops Maybach 6. Who's featured on it? Is it 6? No, that's 4. Maybach 6. Rick Ross. Who's featured? Maybach Music 6. You see this name right here? Pusha T. So Pusha T's on it. Drake's like, I'm cool. Feel me? So because Drake does this, allegedly, Drake goes for the whole video. For the other joint.
So since he put Pusha T on the song, Drake gets so mad, he decides to not do the song at all. Like, yo, Drake is a fucking wild coon. Like, man, where they find these guys at, man? I'm gonna do it like this, y'all. Hold on. Drake a wild ass coon, man.
So Ross puts Pusha T here. Ross, I don't think Ross is playing no politics. But now Ross does that. Ain't no Drake for the video.
But you know, look, Chelsea, you know they say that's how he been moving. You know, that's where a lot of his problems with the rest of the guys come from. He doing verses, and then be like, never mind. I don't think I want that out. Like, what the fuck you mean you don't want it out, Drake? The album on the way. it's the 25th. The album come out the 28th. This shit gotta go out. Nah, I don't want it out, man. Cease and desist. Like, yo, he moving like a real live diva for real. Nigga wild as a motherfucker, man.
Gotta feel away. Yo, Gold Roses. Gold Roses got nominated, bro. Gold Roses nominated for a Grammy, my nigga. Best rap song of the year. Right? Best rap song of the year. If you look at the album, by the way, this album was fire too. Port of Miami 2. Is this when he just left? Was this his last song on Epic or the one he just got? Because this was good. But you gonna throw away the biggest song on the album.
Like what the fuck? If that was on some street shit, you like get your ass beat up for that. Like you don't do business like that, man.
Drake on it. You shoot the video, the nigga goes. And by the way, I don't think the Pusha T version of this song was ever on. I don't think that shit was ever on the album, was it?
Living with opioid addiction can be a struggle. Trapped in a cycle of opioid use, withdrawal, and
But the crazy thing about it is, academics still finds a way to make an excuse. Oh well, Pusha T dissed him. Like yo, what the fuck do him doing a video or anything with Pusha T? See, that's that diva shit. Like we ain't talking about no young boy and dirt shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody really lost their life and blood got shed. Yo, we talking about a rap battle. You feel me? Yo, because he dissed you and beat you in a rap battle, yo, you ain't gonna Rick Ross supposed to be your man. But since he's still fucking with Pusha T, now you see you don't want like man, come on, Drake. Get the fuck out of it, man. Yeah, for real. Definitely shouldn't name him Karen. He acting like a Karen. I remember people used to use that. Like motherfuckers acting like a real Karen, man. For real. Like something wrong with that boy, man. I told y'all though, I think he done in the States. I think Drake is done. And I think he knows that. I think he's aware of that. I think he's cool with it. Like he is done in the United States. You can't come back from this. Like I can't see an avenue where Drake can redeem himself from this. Even if he don't file a suit. Because right now I think it's just a petition. You know, he just petitioning for the information that he needs to file a lawsuit. And he trying to make the judge hand over anything that they got that shows that they basically colluded against them. But even if he just leave it at the petition, you can't. It's no coming back from this, man. You feel me? It ain't no coming back. You already crossed the line, y'all. You know how I always say, man, once you cross the line, you gotta stay there. Drake then crossed the line. Now he gotta stay there. Straight up and down. He got to stay there. For real, man. He wild though, y'all. Like, yo, we ain't never seen nothing like this before. Matter of fact, Uncle Luke spoke on Drake. Uncle Luther Campbell. I don't never agree with him. This might be the first and only time I ever agreed with Luke. The first and only time I ever agreed with Luke.
That's the guy who filed a lawsuit. I like Drake music. I don't like what he got going on right now, but I like his music. Some things you don't talk about.
I don't know,
You don't talk about payola. You don't talk about buying live streams. And you don't sue after you got dissed. And you done did some dissing.
Yeah, Gloria. I think he's going to go back to Canada.
That's y'all young people. Y'all young people live in a soft society. So I'm glad I'm an OG. All y'all young people, soft. God damn it. Y'all soft. Y'all soft. You got soft men. You got rappers get in a diss war and then they go get the gun and shoot each other. No, how about going fight? Our favorite rappers are snitching on, talking about payola. And getting in their feelings and suing people over a diss. We diss each other. Me and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg dissed each other, and other rappers, Real Roxanne, Shantae, everybody dissed. other. One thing off limit, the kids off limit, girlfriends off limit, mama off limit, all.
I bet he was. That's where he gonna stay at. He gonna stay in Canada where he's safe at. I think he done in the States, y'all. But we don't operate like this over here. Like, and Luke putting it on a younger generation. Drake ain't even that goddamn young. You feel me? I don't think this got anything to do with age. I think just the character of the person. But when you factor in how Drake been moving since, you know, all this stuff came out, it's like you can't really be surprised. Yo, y'all know how I always talk about the snitch, right? And the reason why rats it shouldn't be a thing because their character is fucked up. Y'all know how we always talk about that over here. It's the same thing. When you got somebody like Drake fucking with Lil Wayne's big mother. I mean, with Lil Wayne's girl when he was locked up. Fucking with Drama wife. I showed y'all what Joe Budden said. Let's go back to what Joe Budden said. All of this goes in line. That's somebody that got fucked up character. You know, ain't no rules or boundaries with him. You know, he willing to do anything. Yeah, he willing to do anything. So you can't really put nothing past him. You know, the same person, right? That'll fuck with his man girl when his man go to jail. It's typically the same person that'll do some shit like this. You know what I mean? It really ain't no different. That's why I always be talking about character, man. Like, character means something. Well, it used to. It's like nowadays, motherfuckers don't even get it. Like, prime example, right? Prime example. Y'all remember that video we watched on, the guy was talking about Kevin Hart. Remember the Kevin Hart situation where Kevin Hart got caught with the girl or videotaped with the girl, and it was a whole big uproar because he was married and all that shit. And Kevin Hart came out and said that he was getting extorted. Now, all of that was a lie. But what Kevin Hart did was he blamed it on his man. One of his close friends said his close friend was trying to extort him. It was a lie. You understand? So Kevin Hart was on Casanat stream, and he did something, supposed to fire somebody, or I don't know what it was about. But I'm like, man, Kevin Hart a slime ball. So niggas first they thought I was talking about the video that, you know, under the comment that I made. I said, nah, I ain't talking about no video. I said, I'm talking about what Kevin Hart did to his homeboy. So people like, what the fuck that got to do with you? I'm like, yo, what the fuck you talking about? Your character is everything. A person that'll get himself in the jam, whatever jam it is, but then try to drag his homeboy down to save himself, yo, that's a fucked up person. That's a fucked up individual, man. Instead of taking accountability for the shit that you did, you rather bring somebody else down. That's a rat. That's a person who is character confused. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't no person I want to support. That ain't no person I'm gonna watch. That ain't no person I'm gonna think funny, because you're a fucked up individual, man. I don't want no dealings with you. You understand what I'm saying? No support. That's how we be rocking. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, man, we ain't really on that. But that's what I be noticing about our city compared to a lot of these other places. That's why I think it's so hard for us to get on, because, like, principle-wise, man, we stand on that shit. Whatever we believe in, we standing on it. And it ain't no compromising. You feel me? It ain't no compromising. And what I be noticing that a lot of these other places, these motherfuckers will compromise. And I think that's part of the reason why Baltimore get a bad rap. That's part of the reason why Baltimore don't get on, is because we ain't willing to compromise. Not our integrity, not our morals. No, we ain't compromising none of that. Look at this shit right here, though, y'all. Did y'all see this right here? Look at this. Lady with 7 kids. Car gets shot up in Baton Rouge. The fuck? Yo, my girl, internet is terrible, man. She need to get faster internet data. One of her sons passes away. The other 7. The fuck they would keep doing that? Hold on, y'all. Her internet connection is the worst. She need to tighten up over this bitch. Look at this shit. 7 kids, man. She like a young girl, too. Look at this shit. Baton Rouge. Like, yo, who shoots at a car for... Like, yo, this shit is out of control, man. For real. Out of control. Hold up. I think I saved a better video of it. If I can't go no further down than this. Hit that like button, yo. Subscribe to the channel if you new. We probably ain't got no new people over here because YouTube ain't sending us new people right now. Yeah, for real, man. That shit was fucked up, man. I think I got a better video. Alright, so yeah, this is the Kevin Hart post I was talking about.
What's up? You're fine. I want you to get off the walkie.
Yeah. So my comment ain't have shit to do with that. But as I explained the reason I say he was a slime ball, motherfucker still ain't get it. Motherfucker still ain't get it. Hold on, let me get to that Baton Rouge thing. Yeah, I was gonna do a video on that. Baton Rouge news. Three children. It's just sad, man.
We're learning more about that deadly drive-by shooting that took the life of an 8-year-old boy and wounded 2 of his siblings.
Man, I don't know
it happened on Swan Avenue in front of a barber shop at the edge of Southern University's campus. News 2's Destiny Beasley describes what he saw.
A day typically filled with Thanksgiving preparations turned into a nightmare for a Baton Rouge family. I spoke with the barber who did everything he could to help the children who ran into a shop bleeding and terrified in the aftermath of the shooting.
Can't really see it, but you know they still got shots like in the side of the building, like that's
dang, that's a big ass. Look like a chopper.
Thanksgiving morning, canvassing the Scotlandville neighborhood, looking for clues in the shooting that took the life of 8-year-old Dylan Daniels.
Pray they'll never look at this time the same again.
Baton Rouge police say around 2:20 Wednesday afternoon, Cortland Daniels was driving a Honda Accord with 5 of her children inside when someone fired more than 20 shots at the car. Daniels and 2 of his siblings were hit. The family had just left the barbershop when the gunfire began. It continued following Daniels as she made her way around the block and then crashed into a tree near the shop. The injured kids ran back into the barbershop and Dylan Daniels collapsed at Barber Braylon Canty's feet.
The little one that didn't make it, like he was sitting like right in front of me. I'm really like holding him. I'm like, I'm on the phone with the ambulance trying to, get some further instructions. And I laid him out. They told me not to have nothing undone. I'm really like with him the whole time. I didn't want to leave him. His mom, she was upset, crying. She asked me, is he gone? I'm telling her no, because I'm assuming like he's still showing signs of life. He's still kind of breathing. He still got a pulse or whatever. So I'm telling him he ain't got nothing to worry about. Then when I got the news, it crushed me immediately because I felt like I could have did more.
Canty says he hopes the killer or killers feel the weight of their actions.
Real men, they have any type of remorse for a family, a mother, man, you shouldn't even feel like you should be out here on the streets living freely, knowing that you done took a baby away from their mother. You know what I'm saying? Right before the holidays, they come in here to get prepared to be with their family today on a holiday. Now they got to spend their days in the hospital, planning funerals and all that.
Kenty says he wants everyone to feel safe when they come to the shop.
I want people to feel like they can be
Yo,
safe
Mike,
again.
see, yo, I was going, you know, normally, typically, I say the same thing, yo. Typically, I say some shit like, maybe she was letting a guy drive her car and, you know, he might have been involved in something, so people thought they was trying to get him and just end up, yo, but it only be like that, yo. Yo, she could have literally been the target. Like, yo, it's that crazy, yo. She could have literally been the target, yo. Shit sad as a bitch, yo. Girl got 7 kids. 2 of her kids still in the hospital fighting, 1 dead. Like, yo, normally, yo, how this shit supposed to go, yo, the community supposed to find, yo. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. The community is supposed to track down whoever did that and do what the community is supposed to do. Whatever the community want to feel like doing in this situation. But to shoot at a car full of kids, yo. To shoot at a woman with a car full of kids. Like, yo, come on now, man. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, yo, this shit getting out of control, yo. Getting out of control, yo. But that's because we living in a world where integrity don't exist no more, yo. You got rappers rap about this shit. You got rappers rap about it. Then you got this type of shit too. Hold on, let me show y'all this. So one of the Bloodhound little kids, Bloodhound Q50. I guess he beefing with another rapper from Chicago. Rap by the name of DCG Sean. Look at this shit. Look at this right here. So DCG Sean links up with his op, Bloodhound Q50's ex, and asked her who was better.
Every time you get a boyfriend, only fucking
Nah, only 4 of them was in the car.
That's not fucking funny, for real. Cause they always bring him up, that shit be irritating.
They always bring me up.
Shut up, bitch.
Or they always bring him.
Who the fuck is him? I know you're not talking about what you're talking about. You talking about that, I don't even, that's one thing nobody.
His dick better not be on. I told y'all what bitch that was on front. I told y'all what bitch that was. Q50 just hide that shit snapping all in her mouth. That's my little bitch doing. Man, she know my mouth ridiculous. She can be watching her live. She's still gonna pull up.
Like that, bitch, you don't know who you are. That's fine.
See, this the thing, right? These young niggas so fucking stupid. Like, yo, people don't learn from other people's mistakes no more. Like, why would you put yourself in this type of situation? And why is so many women interested in participating in this type of shit? Like, you participating in the play. Shorty's going after this girl just because he got a beef with Q50. And now she playing the middle. Yo, this is the same. Well, I ain't gonna say the same thing because we know the King Von and NBA Youngboy situation. Look how that playing. Look how all that just blew up. Look how all of that blew up. And now you got this little dude. The way he get back at, I guess, Q50 is he go fuck with his ex-girl. Now, nobody knows your feelings toward this girl or anything. I'm just saying, I'm just showing y'all this to say, yo, this is a dangerous game. Everybody is playing. It's a dangerous game she playing. It's a dangerous game he playing. And yes, it's definitely goofy as a motherfucker. Like, if y'all beefing, yo, well, beef, if that's what you want to do. But why are you using his ex-girl as a means to make him upset. Like, yo, that's goofy shit, man. That's sucker shit. It's not respected. But that's what I'm saying. In this culture that we in right now, yo, it's like anything goes. Anything goes. Like, yo, his homeboys supposed to told him that was goofy. His homeboys. The fuck is you doing, bro? If that's what you're gonna do, do it. But why are you posting it online? You see what I'm saying? Why are you trying to make yo to be a clown? Now, if Shorty was to do something to this girl for being in the middle of some shit, then everybody gonna be like, damn, it was a girl. Shouldn't have did. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, everybody's wrong in this. Well, at least them two. And you know how niggas is. Man, I ain't worried about that girl. Yo, but a lot of beefs start over these women. A lot of good people have died over these women, man. And they're young girls. I can't even call them women. Over these young girls and women. But yet and still, you still got motherfuckers willing to play that game. And it's a dangerous game, yo. It's a dangerous game to play. I hope Shorty know what he doing. Because if Bloodhound Q50 decide to get on their ass, him or her, that shit gonna be ugly. If you don't wanna live long, keep doing exactly. Hey, for real though. For real, Day. That's really what it is. Like, yo, they be playing games with their life. Like, yo, people ain't dying rapidly. You feel me? Niggas is dying at alarming rates. But these young kids keep wanting to play with their life. Now look, now you got this young nigga right here. I don't even know if this a play or not. But this happened in Anne Arundel County. You got the little, I guess he supposed to be Krishan Rock baby father, or what the fuck he doing? I don't know what he doing. But check him out. And he from the city. I say, yo, shit. But he chasing clout. He want to go up there and sit with Whack 100 and Tasha K, but he supposed to be from Baltimore. Like, man, these niggas be wild as shit.
That's weird as shit. You don't see the house.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog.
That's weird as shit. You don't see the house.
You ran behind them. I'm trying to holler at you like a dog. The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. Weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do?
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah. The girl right here, Junior right here, weird as a bitch. Weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Ain't nobody stalking you. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. That's my fucking son. What you want to do?
Excuse me.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a fuck. Call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah. The girl right here.
Now I don't know what none more goofy shit.
Police ass bitch.
Now this is Anne Arundel County. This Arundel Mills shit. This happened today.
You a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. You a police ass bitch. You a fucking police bitch.
Excuse me.
You a fucking baby bitch.
Excuse me. I need you out the
nigga.
Now this young nigga been chasing Krishan Rock around, chasing clout.
What's up, y'all?
Look,
It's your boy.
check him out. Look who he tagged. Tasha K, No Jumper, Vlad TV, 100, Whack 100. Like, yo, come on, shorty. Like, yo, you making these young niggas crazy, man. I don't know what's up with them. I swear I don't know what's up with them. Like, for real, I wouldn't even want no parts of that shit, for real. Want to be all the way real. You sitting there chasing that girl around. I wouldn't want no parts of nothing she got going on. Anything she got going on come with drama and confusion. Fuck you want to participate in that for? You ain't got these motherfuckers playing with Diddy. This what I don't respect. Look at this. Kevin Hart and Drewski find out that the mansion Cosnot is staying in is right next to Diddy's home. Like, why are they playing with this man while he locked up?
Go see what's in there. It's a backyard with a block with the back.
Yeah, I think it's a play, G man. Because I hit him. What's up, shorty? Come to my platform and talk about that. He chasing clout. It's a play. He only want, you know, because I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I'm gonna find out if it's real, if it's fake. But them other platforms, they just gonna run with the narrative. You know, they in for the plays. I think he bullshitting.
It's like the backside exit, but it lock it just makes it safe. You done been to one of the islands before, huh? Mm-hmm. Let's get out of here. That's for this. Let's get out of here. No, I have not, but guess how far is my neighbor? Benny. Okay.
Look.
Come on, man.
This is Kevin Hart.
Hey, let's go on the
Come on, Kevin, you wild. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I be talking about certain people. How Kevin Hart gonna carry you like that when on multiple occasions you've been with Diddy? You've been with Diddy at hotels and everything. But now, since he locked up and he got this, you know, whatever it is attached to his name, now it's let's get out of here. Some wild ass niggas, man. They gonna be mad as shit when Diddy beat them motherfucking charges. They gonna be mad as a motherfucker Diddy beat them charges. Hold up, y'all gotta run in my car real quick. Hold on. Ready, relocate. Yeah, they gonna be mad as hell when Diddy beat them charges. They ain't gonna know what to do then. Yo, it's fucking freezing cold outside, y'all. Clemson, what it is? What you doing? Maybe run in my car real fast. Yeah, but shorty, that must be some, you know, I don't know, yo. I just want never one of them niggas that just chase after other niggas, females. Like, I don't know, that shit not really slick to me. I always looked at that as goofy. Now let me go. It's up like that once you just holler at shorty. You know what I mean? Why you wanna, for one, why you wanna get other people involved? You feel me? That's first and foremost. First and foremost, why you wanna get other people involved? Now everybody know what you got going on. She know what's going on. Internet know what's going on. So if something was to really get out of control, you're going straight to jail. But that's, you know, that's the clout, yo. I think people gotta recognize, yo, clout killed integrity. Clout chasing killed morals. It killed accountability. Like, yo, that shit killed everything, yo, that made people who they are, I guess. Motherfuckers chasing that shit hard. Chasing that shit hard. Let me show y'all, let's go to this interview. Hold up, Diddy new lawsuit. We're gonna go to Diddy new lawsuit. Then I wanna go to this DJ U and Trench's News interview. Cause it's a lot that need to be refuted with that interview. Lot that need to be refuted. Hit that like button if you new. If by chance you new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Alright, here you go. Diddy sued for allegedly hanging a woman off a 17-story Los Angeles balcony in 2016. Now, I can see Diddy doing this. This is believable. Way more believable than them other lawsuits we've been hearing and reading. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if there's any real merit to that. I think they just try and use that to say. I think they just try and use the Drake shit to say, well, it's a possibility since it was never investigated. You know, you can't rule it out if you never investigated it. I think that's the angle they going at. All right, so Diddy is facing new allegations of assault in a lawsuit filed by Brianna, whatever, who claims the music mogul dangled her off a 17th floor balcony in a fit of rage 8 years ago. The complaint filed on November 26 in Los Angeles Superior Court seeks damages believed to be in excess of $10 million. The lawsuit details an alleged incident that occurred in September 26, 2016 at a Los Angeles apartment of Cassie Ventura, Diddy's then girlfriend. Self-described, whatever, and former designer for Diddy's clothing line says she was staying overnight at Ventura's apartment when Diddy arrived in an deranged state. On or about the September 26, 2016, Sean Diddy Combs batted Miss Brianna, dangled her off a 17th-story high balcony, and then slammed her into the patio furniture on the balcony, the lawsuit claims. Diddy's actions violated fundamental dignity, bodily autonomy, and sense of safety. The lawsuit portrays this event as a cumulative ongoing intimidation and violence. This event was a accumulation of a series of threats, intimidation, and violence that colored many of interactions with Combs from the day she met him, the document alleges. Emphasized the lasting impact of the incident. The September 26th assault ultimately proved that Miss Belongland, whatever the fuck that is, was correct to fear Mr. Combs and has resulted in deep and lasting harm. Why the fuck he ain't charged with this? Like, if you want to charge him with something, shit, this would be it right here. The fuck, that's a hefty charge, hanging somebody off a balcony. The filing states it also highlights Diddy's alleged threats, including his claims that he was the motherfucking devil and that he could kill the girl. These threats, the lawsuit says, were intended to terrorize, intimidate, and install fear. The complaint further describes the balcony incident as an act of extreme psychological and physical harm. The only purpose of dangling someone over a balcony is to actually kill them or to intensely terrorize them and rob them of any concept of dominion over their own bodily autonomy and safety. It should be no surprise that is exactly what happened to the girl. Claimed Diddy hung a woman over a balcony, and in Cassie's earth-shattering lawsuit, she alleged that Diddy picked up one of Ventura's friends like a child and dangled them over a 17th floor balcony. See, I can believe he did this. This is the building. God damn. Yeah, I can believe that he did this. Let me can't click it. I am Tiffany Red. Let's find her. Yeah. Alright, this Tiffany Red right here. See if she still got that post up. She ain't got the post up no more. Yeah, she ain't got the post up no more. She took this shit down. That's why we couldn't click it. And Diddy wild as shit. Yeah, he definitely ended the South. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Since politics, what it is, we've been at pimping. Yeah, she took the post down, y'all. But they saying Diddy dangled her off of this building, all the way up here, 17th floor. God damn, Diddy wild as a motherfucker. Yeah, but I want to go back to this. I'm gonna try to get that whole lawsuit. This DJU interview with Trenches News. We already reviewed DJ2. What the fuck, DJU? We already reviewed, reacted to like the first 10 minutes. But it's a lot more that need to be talked about with that interview. Hit that like button, y'all. Now, DJU is saying he's going to revitalize his platform. It looked like to me he's trying to market off the fact that a lot of people died after his platform. And he's using the couch as a way to market off of it, which is goofy and clownish. Like, I just, it's hard for me not to talk about these niggas. Like, look at dude, sat on the end of the couch the whole time. Like, he don't want to sit on the couch like it's the couch killing people. No, nigga, it's them fucking, it's them dumbass questions, nigga. That's what's killing people. Some dumbass questions, and it's the people you choose to interview. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I think,
you know what I'm saying? And then he just kept going from there. Now he walking the O block.
I think, what's the fuck that boy name? I think Ang Glizzy just ran with that, y'all. I don't think it was really Wiley. Or that could be a separate incident. He could have did it to Wiley too. That could be something he do. That's one of the things he did.
With the whoops. Yeah, that was epic, man. For them, and the guys who people find was right there. And no matter what, if Tay Cyrus was right there, none of that. If somebody gonna do something, they gonna do it regardless.
Oh yeah, Tay Cyrus can't control them niggas.
So for him to go over there, stand outside the gate with them boys, man, you gotta give it to him. Anything else is called hate, man.
Yeah. What's the name? DQ was out there as well.
Yo, this is the thing and this is why I wanted to review this. Yo, why whenever you disagree, right, with the way a motherfucker doing shit, because you know it ain't done in good faith, it's like, that's the first thing they say, no, that's hate. It's like that's the only word people got in the vocabulary. No, it's not hate. Yo, telling the truth ain't hate. Yo, telling the truth can never be considered hating. It's not hate to say that J Mane started this pushing peace movement as a means to gain clout. That's what it is. And I told y'all, I believe, y'all, how you start is how you finish. You feel me? If something is rooted in clout chasing or rooted in money, then that's what the fuck is rooted. That's what it is. You can't transition out of that. You can't start, in my opinion, you can't start a motherfucking youth center because you can get grant money and you only there for the money. And then turn it into, I really care about the kids. No, nigga, you care about the money. That's what you started it as, so that's what the fuck this is. Like, some people might disagree, but that's how I feel about it, yo. Like, if that's what you started over, you started it because you was chasing clout, and you used pushing peace as a way to monetize yourself, then that's what the fuck it is. That's what it is. Nobody hating. It's just the truth. He went over there for a bet. Didn't go over there, and he went over there because he was forced to go over there because what else is he doing? What else is he doing to make real progress in this pushing peace thing? And that's why I say, yo, I be trying to stay away from these niggas because I know these niggas got deals with YouTube. I know they can put the brakes on your channel. Yo, but it is so hard, yo, to watch some of this shit and say nothing. It is, yo. It's so hard, yo, to watch millions of people be preyed on, played on, lied to, manipulated, and say nothing. I can't do it. I don't think I can do it. I can try it probably for a week or two, but by the time that third week is gonna be so much bullshit I done saying, I'm just gonna explode. Like, man, fuck it. He's the bitch. He's the bitch. He lying. He clout chasing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, I can't, yo, and I think that might be the problem with Baltimore, yo. I think that might be why Baltimore get the rap that we get. That's why they don't let Baltimore all the way in the door. It's because that's just what it is, yo. Like, we not sitting around and watching no fucking clown show. For real, like, I can't do it. And I know a lot of people from my city can't do it. Like, we ain't watching no clown show, man. Especially when I see people being tricked. And I read the comments and people is really commenting their real opinions. People really comment. People really putting thought into this shit. It's like, yo, you know that's a play, right? You know they lying, right? You know that was staged, right? This shit ain't real, bro. Exactly, Albert. You doing it for content. But see, you got these guys that's in on the play because they are monetizing off the same bullshit. So he'll get on here and lie to however many people watch this and say, nah, man, that's just hating. No, nigga, it's the truth, nigga.
Well,
and you got a federal informant that's trying to convince the world that he's pushing peace. Yo, you can't push peace and work with the feds. Can't do both. Like, yo, you cannot push peace in a community and work with the feds. Trenches News. The feds is the feds of the people that, or the organization that disrupted the peace in the community. If you want to keep it all the way fucking real, they disrupted the peace. You can't work with them and say you pushing peace. And then he admitted the only reason he found his way into the old black trial is because he was fucking hating. Like I said he was. He was hating. He was hating. But listen, he gives his reasoning. If you listen, yo, this is how you know somebody lying. They always give a different explanation to the situation. It's never the same. Like, whenever I tell my story about some of the things I've been through, the story is always going to be the same. Now, I might add something in that I ain't, because I don't tell the whole story. So sometimes I might add something in, but the basis of the story is going to go across the same line. Trenches News, they gave a different explanation as that. Every time they ask him, what made you, because he contacted the feds. What made you contact the feds about this old block shit? He got a different explanation every time. Listen to his explanation in this video.
So, it was some members out there.
Yeah, it was some members out there, and they walked from a block over to get them. Mm-hmm. So they could have got J-Man if they wanted to. Yeah, I see he ain't have on that cereal box though. He's smart though. Don't bring your shit over there, J-Man.
You ain't had a cereal box?
Ain't down. Them niggas some thieves, man. You can't say, hey, it's one thing to push peace, man. But you can snatch that chain through the gate and run.
Oh, right. He ain't had that cereal box.
He ain't had that cereal box on him.
Oh, yeah.
That chain, shout out to J-Man though, man. Keep doing your thing, brother, man. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different, man.
Yeah, for sure. We pushing peace, So, salute to J-Man.
Yo, how the fuck is DJU pushing peace? Yo, all the death and destruction on DJU platform. He got the nerve to say he pushing peace. All that death and destruction. How are you pushing peace, DJU? How are you pushing peace when every time you get somebody on your platform, you ask them about beef with another rapper, beef with another person in Chicago? Like, yo, how are you pushing peace? I'm not even pushing peace. I'm pushing rules and principles. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, how are you pushing fucking peace? Now, I think peace will come with people getting better with principles and integrity and standing firm on certain beliefs. I think peace will come with that. But I ain't the one that's going to say, if you step on my foot, I ain't going to retaliate. You understand what I'm saying? Because I know it's bigger than that. Yo, I just watched. Who the fuck was it? Trenches News. Vlad TV, for the last 6 people he interviewed or something like that, maybe 6 out of 10. It was all surrounding dirt and what's going on with dirt and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And he always build this narrative of, I can't, he think it's funny. He think it's funny that Dirk is locked up. Like, how did somebody that was one of the top 10 rappers in the game allow himself to do something so stupid? Yo, what do you mean, yo? His friend was killed, man. His friend was killed. He was hurt. He was upset. And when you're hurt and upset, yo, you do things that maybe you shouldn't have done. But don't act like this shit's so foreign and like Dirk is that richest person to ever drop a hit. If he did it, he ain't the fucking richest. He might be the most known, but he damn sure ain't the richest. The fuck, yo, this shit be pissing me off, yo, when I watch and I listen to it, and I be like, yo, is you serious? So Vlad, you don't understand that? That don't make sense to you, Vlad? That King Von got murdered, and this man was upset, and that whole crew was upset. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, I know he don't like Dirk. He trying to find himself in Dirk's case. Man, Drake wild as a motherfucker, man. Drake needs to sit his ass down. He probably can get some money if he can find out if it's true or not. I think Drake done it in the States. But he was talking to Trenches News when he said it. And he like the internet dude, man. I think he fell victim to the internet. And that's another thing. Like, we got all these people that interviewed, and ain't none of them smart. You can't learn a goddamn thing from none of these people that's on every platform. None of them. And I think that's intentional. I think that's how they want it to be. They want to bring these guys up here just to talk. They paying them to talk, and people is walking away with nothing. You understand what I'm saying? People is walking away with no new information, no knowledge, no insight, no nothing. You just watch the video. You feel me? You just watch the video. That's it. I'll be sick of this shit, man.
For the movement, you know what I'm saying? And creating a positive space here in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Because we need some type of positivity, you know what I mean? And shout out to Lil Durk for bringing FYBJ, man, out on stage, you know what I'm saying? That was a big moment. The tribute that he did, you know what I'm saying? Showing the fallen soldiers from both sides, that was a big moment. So it do seem like we making some type of progress.
Yeah, I like that shit. When I seen you get on the stage, man, and say, "What you on, gang?" I say, we made it. We all made it.
He liked that shit. He said he liked that shit. But this is the same man for a year now. A year now, been screaming for the arrest of Dirk. But you like that shit though. And it's the shit that'd be crazy if you was to go to the comments, yo, you would be like, yo, wow, niggas really brought that shit? Like, niggas really think that these niggas is, you understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, how did you like that shit, yo, when you been calling for this man arrest for what? Since the O Block case was over. Since the O Block case is over, you've been calling for this man arrest. But you like the fact that Dirk brought J-Mane and DJU and... Man, these niggas is crazy, man. Right. Hiding behind the mask and we all know who you is. These niggas is characters, man. Like, this should be aggravating me, y'all. And it pisses me off, y'all, because as long as we got these guys in the way, niggas like me and niggas that, you know, that really got something to say, we gonna be motherfucking shadow banned, man. We been shadow banned for this shit. And this motherfucker. But, like I say, he said he was gonna change his platform around. I'm gonna be watching. You know, I don't watch every video, but I'm gonna tap in one of these days and see what he's talking about.
That's how I'm thinking.
Listen,
and if you do switch his platform around, I won't never have nothing bad to say about him. But we gotta talk about this interview, because this interview, a whole bunch of nonsense was said, and if you let nonsense dwell, it becomes the truth.
But then with the pictures, I see a lot of people, oh, my baby daddy, a cousin, you know, I understand that, bro. But, you know, everybody, and somebody is going to be missing out that picture. Somebody is going to be missing, and somebody's going to be mad. I'm pretty sure he ain't do it on purpose. I'm pretty sure Dirk didn't even look at the thing. He just told, get anybody who mainly or in the drill scene, and they grabbed the picture. The first picture they could have got. But when I seen it, I'm like, bro, is this a play? Or is this real? You know, because DJ, you up there, you got J-Mane up there. I'm like, is this real, bro? Is this going to really work out? You know, you got a lot of people from the other side always saying, J-Mane ain't did nothing to push peace. Martin Luther King ain't never killed nobody, or Marcus Garvey never, they pushing peace. So you ain't got to kill nobody to be pushing peace, bro. Or to talk to somebody about stopping the violence. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these guys, man. They got a whole different, you know, ways of hate, you know.
I'm finna say they really hating on Jay, man. Just like they was hating on Butter, just like they was hating on you, just like they be hating on me. Like, they just...
There go that word again, y'all. There go that word. Hate. Nobody's hating, y'all. Like, yo, hate is a strong word, y'all. Like, I don't think that's the word to use. I think people were just calling out the obvious. You feel me? People was calling out the obvious, yo. Like, you can't confuse criticism. And yo, the criticism I give these guys is coming from a good place, because I salute these same guys if they do something that I think deserves to be recognized. Now, I never salute Trench's News, because Trench's News work with the federal government. He can't be trusted, you know. He didn't switch sides. But DJU and J-Mane, and you understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, they do some shit that's honorable. I'm gonna salute them, man, straight up. I fuck with that. You feel me? But even with J-Mane and the fact that he gave out the money, my man had to bring it to me, because I was kind of side with him, like, you know, that was some stand-up shit. And my man put it to me like this, like, yo, how hard is it to give away somebody else's money? I said, damn, I didn't even think about it like that. Like, yo, think about, like, yo, how hard is it to give away somebody else's money, man? Now, he didn't have to give it away. So he deserved credit for, you know, standing on his word. But that's something that's supposed to be expected. Like, yo, you ain't standing on your word is something that supposed to, you know, that supposed to go without saying. You ain't supposed to get extra accolades for standing on your word. You understand? Because at the end of the day, if his heart was really in it, like really in it, I'm sure he got a couple dollars. He ain't even add his own 5 or 10 to it. You feel me? All right, Sean, you gave me 10. I'm gonna add another 5, and we're gonna give it to the kids. He ain't do that. That would have been honorable. That would have been honorable. Man, I don't know, y'all. Right. Fuck gonna hate on somebody that send somebody to prison. Ain't nobody hating them boys, y'all just wild ass turkeys. And it's fucked up, yo, because somebody is pushing this shit, y'all. And I don't think the average viewer understand that. Like, yo, this dishonorable shit, you know, the Woodies, the Trenches News, the Butters, the, you know, so on and so forth. Yo, this is being pushed by somebody. This is not happening organically. It's not happening organically. Like, yo, somebody is turning these people up intentionally. Intentionally putting them on every platform. Sharing them all over Instagram. Yo, remember how I told y'all, right? How these music, basically, all right, Drake lawsuit. Drake is alleging that UMG used their, you know, their sources and they pump Not Like Us up. Meanwhile, they push Drake down. It's the same concept with the YouTubers. You know, somebody is using their influence, using their resources, and they putting these niggas all over the internet. They putting them all over the internet on every platform. So it look like to the untrained eye, damn, yo, lit, yo on everything. But in reality, this platform is tied to this one. This platform is tied to that one. This platform is tied. So they really all together. It's the same concept. What it is, Debo. Straight up. It's the same concept, y'all. Like, this is not happening organically, man. Like, yo, these niggas don't even be saying nothing. Nothing. For them to be on every platform, yo, what are they saying? Has anybody ever watched any of them interviews and be like, damn, that was some real ass shit? I'm gonna implement that in my life. Or, you know, that was some great information. I didn't know that before. I don't know, man. Y'all need to let me know. What's up? What's up? What's up? So I noticed that Lord Durk had label problems because he pushed his album back a whole bunch of times this year. Then he changed the album. Oh, yeah, he could have.
Really hate because we got the audience right now. You know what I'm saying? They really want the audience, and so they hate because how he get the audience? He a goofy. How he get the audience? He a lame. How he get the audience? He a rat. How he get the audience? You know what I'm saying?
I just told y'all. How to get the audience. See, but the average viewer, I know this because I'm on YouTube. I'm in the same space. And I know I give way better information than them. Because I see my information trickled all over the internet. You feel me? I see my takes trickled all over the internet. So I know that I'm giving way better insight on damn near everything. But my face ain't never attached to it. It might be WAP 100s. It might be DJ Academics. So it tells you that, yo, this shit, the game is rigged. So it's not that y'all got the eyes. It's not that y'all got the views. It's that y'all is being put in front of the world to get the eyes, to get the views. That's what it is, man. But that's not hate. That's just being honest. That's just being real. Like, yo, a lot of these people got deals with YouTube, man. They got deals. My page get this certain amount of exposure. They got deals with them. He a wild ass nigga.
Yeah, that all day.
That's what I'm saying.
You still winning, man. You still watching me. If you comment on my page and say a rat, thank you. Thank you for the algorithm, man. If you hate somebody, you should stay away from them. That's how you kill them. Silence. You silence somebody. But as long as you keep on,
that's why I'm watching these niggas.
My money running up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Only watching when somebody bring it to my attention.
Overcome your situation. Because I remember you got down. You know what I'm saying? I remember you was trying to sell me your YouTube page. I said, come on, bro. don't give it to me like that, Trenches. You know what I'm saying?
It's over with, man. I told DJ U it's over with. I say DJ U, man, it's over with, man. I'm bowing out. You know, because I got brothers who still members, you know, of BDs, you know, my family BD, you know, and, you know, I just thought I'd get off, but, you know, like, when I first came on here, I've been saying save the kids with a train running through my video 3 years ago when I first came on, so it ain't gonna change, bro. Like, I'd have been shot in a wheelchair. If I could tell the kids, bro, don't be like me, or don't be like them, or don't be like them, that's good for me. Don't be like me either. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like me, be better than me. Yeah. So I'm gonna use my platform for that, to tell them what I've been through and how ain't nobody ever did shit for me in the game. Ain't nobody sent me nothing to jail. And a lot of more real niggas who I've been to jail with from all the blocks. Ain't no money. We up in there, gotta feed each other, gotta help each other, put a summer dog and a noodle together, cause the niggas out in the world forgot about us. So I take all that into consideration, man.
So going back to that moment when you did become discouraged and you was thinking about giving up and selling your YouTube page and stuff like that, what made you change your mind?
A couple people, man. My wife, first of all.
You two start popping this page up.
She's straight. She's straight. So we straight. So I don't really need it. But she was telling me like, you know, nah, man, you got a message. Keep on pushing. And then, you know, one of my moderators, Deezy, she was like, we're gonna fight if you get off YouTube. So, you know, and then gang members like, man, fuck that shit, bro. Yeah, you did what you did, stand on it. On everything. So when I seen some real gang members telling me this shit that's in the street still, like stand on it, like I'm gonna stand on it, you know. I ain't
yo, that got to be some Chicago shit there. Yo, y'all mean to tell me, yo, it's really guys in the mix still contacting Trenches News? Like, yo, that would never last. That would never last, yo, in Baltimore, yo. Like, I don't know what's up with Chicago, yo, but it's saying like the whole structure now, that bitch did turn to toast. Like, yo, niggas is really reaching out to yo after he done got 6 people arrested. Yo, that shit is crazy.
I ain't gonna run the hide or none of that. You know, I wasn't gonna run the hide anyway. It was just that, like,
yeah, exactly, Jim. They can't be real gang members.
Off YouTube, 2 businesses, 3 businesses off YouTube, stores and shit. So I'm good. You know, I could live off this shit. You know, if everything else failed. I set myself up for that 3 years. For 3 years, I've been working on. Every time I get my check, I'm buying something else. I'm investing in stores and barbershops and everything, bro. Like, I do that. So I was prepared. But when you told me, like, nah, bro, you told me too, like, nah, bro, don't give up your shit, bro. Like, hell no, stay in this shit. So,
cause I knew all you had to do was just make it past the trolls, and the best way to make it past is just keep working, keep dropping videos. You know what I'm saying? Eventually those trolling comments are gonna fade away. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you did pick it back up. I'm glad you're still going strong, because now I feel like your page is looking better than it's ever been before.
Yeah, it's lit. It's lit, man. And I'm glad I stayed on, man, and keep on saying my message and, you know, keep on going on, man. Try to help the kids, bro. This is what it's about. I'm already grown. Look, I'm out the streets. Like, it don't bother me if you call me a rattle or whatever.
Yo, how can you help the kids sending the fathers to prison? Because has anybody ever asked them that? I bet he say some shit, well, they ain't taking care of their kids anyway. Say some old dumbass shit. Yo, how can you help the kids sending the fathers to prison? Like, can somebody please explain that? Like, yo, and has anybody ever asked them that? See, that's what I'm saying. That's why they only sit down with certain people and have these conversations. Because that's a real question. If you can't help the kids and send the fathers to prison. How many kids was affected in the old Block 6? Hey, man, 6 men, 6 black men went to prison. What about their kids? Now, I know they did what they did, you know, but the law is supposed to handle that. Not Trenches News. That ain't shit job. Or is it? You feel me? But you can't say you trying to save the kids, man. Have you sent that? Since you trying to save the kids, you took their fathers out the way. You helped get their fathers indicted and off the streets. Did you send their kids any money? Because them kids gonna need them guys, man. regardless of what you think of them, regardless of what you think of them kids gonna need them guys, man. Ain't no hard, nah, yo, in Chicago, that shit accepted, bro. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, in Baltimore, yo, niggas would be on DJU top. Like, you out this bitch interviewing rats and shit. You out this bitch interviewing rats, yo. Like, yo, we don't want the, like, it's bad enough you on the internet. You gonna put them on a bigger platform? But I don't know, yo. Chicago on clout real bad, yo. So they just be like, fuck it. I want to get up there and sit next to DJU too. This shit crazy. Right, he just continuing the cycle. Yo, you take the fathers out the way, the cycle continues. So you can't say you helping the kids when you helping the feds, the trenches.
You want to call it. But as long as I save a kid, see, people be crying and all that gangster shit until it's their kid on the ground, until it's their mama shot. Then that's when it's on justice, you hear me? So before you want justice, I'm telling you right now, save the kids, save the women, save the elderly. You know what I'm talking? That's what gangs was made for. You know, when I was growing up, it was...
Then that's the thing, yo. Trenches News talks as if he wasn't never a part of the problem. And one of them times he came over here and we had that conversation. I'm like, yo, how is it that you talk about these gang members, this, that, and the third, but you changed? You say you changed, right? Why they can't change? Why are they so damaged? And you've been stabbed, shot, beat up, ran from blocks, all of the above, and you was able to change. But these guys that you demonize, they can't change, yo. I don't know, yo. That don't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Protecting the community, they fucking up the community, bro. That's what gangs was made for. They wasn't made for to terrorize your own community. They was made because it was racially divided. You know what I'm talking about? The white people come over there kicking ass, so we all had to stick together. But since when you ain't got no more ops, guess what they do, DJU? They turn on each other. When you done opping with somebody, when you ain't got no more ops, your own circle gonna eat up each other, bro.
See, yo, but that's not what happened to the community, though, yo. It's not what happened to the community. See, that's the shit I be talking about. So look, you had people repeating that. When you ain't got no more ops, they turn on each other. Yo, that's not what happened to the black community, bro. It's not what happened. When the ops was when we was in full-fledged race wars. It's not what happened. They starved the community. And when you starve any group of people, eventually they're going to start fighting over crumbs. That's what really happened. But they sit over there on these platforms and say this shit to 60,000 people. 15,000 going to walk away believing the dumbass shit. You feel me? As opposed to what really happened. What really happened is they starved the fucking community. They took the resources, they took the jobs out the community. And when you do that, now you still got the same people, now they fighting over less. Now it's less to go around. That creates division. You know? Survival of the fittest. You go into survival mode. When you go into survival mode, you start beefing with each other. Trenches News. But since he fucking stupid, he shouldn't even be speaking on that type of shit. And that's really what be pissing me off about these interviews, yo. They be speaking on shit they don't know about. Like that was an elementary school ass answer. Listen to that answer. That shit was elementary school.
Kid on the ground until it's their mama shot. Then that's when it's on justice. You hear me? So before you want justice, I'm telling you right now, save the kids, save the women, save the elderly. You know what I'm talking? That's what gangs was made for. You know, when I was growing up, it was protecting the community. They fucking up the community, bro. That's what gangs was made for. They wasn't made for to terrorize your own community. They was made because it was racially divided. You know what I'm talking about? The white people come over there kicking ass, so we all had to stick together. But since when you ain't got no more ops, guess what they do, DJU? They turn on each other. When you done opping with somebody, when you ain't got no more ops,
right,
your own circle gonna eat up each other, bro.
Yeah. When you done beefing with your ops, now you beefing with your homies.
Yeah.
Who now turn it to your ops. Yeah, that's basically what's been going on these last, few years here in Chicago. You see a lot of guys, into it with their guys. And that's when it get real ugly. And that's when that back door get open.
They into it with them guys because you motherfucking bloggers. You bloggers are creating that. The bloggers creating that problem down there, man. I bet if these niggas stop blogging the way they do on Chicago, I bet the crime go down. I fucking bet you. If these niggas was to stop for 6 months, just 6 months, stop blogging, stop interviewing like how they interviewing in Chicago, I bet by month 6 that murder rate go down a little bit. That's what the fuck going on.
Yeah, like though it's scary in Chicago, man. It's scary.
And very relevant, right? That was a sad day in Chicago when Dirk got locked up. You can tell.
Yeah, there was a lot of people sick.
Yeah, because, we still talking about Smirk. All bullshit aside, this is somebody that's been leading our culture for the last 10 to 12 years. You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef, he's appearing to be the smartest one out of all.
The smartest one. Shout out to Keith, man. Stay out the way, man.
Shout out to Sauce, but he moved away to Cali. You know what I'm saying? Lil Reese hasn't really held his, end of the bargain, right? He ain't really.
Keith wasn't the smartest one, yo.
Reese, he watching Homer Simpson, The Simpsons, man.
Yeah, they keep beef alive. Chief Keef wasn't the smartest one, yo. Chief Keef was the chosen one. Y'all think people really need to reevaluate Chief Keef and who he is, man. Think people need to really reevaluate that boy, man. And it comes up in this interview. Since News probably watched my interviews, I ain't never heard him say nothing like that before. But people really need to look at who he was and what he did. Yo, Chief Keef caused a lot of destruction in Chicago. Sent a lot of guys to prison. Sent a lot of guys to prison with his lyrics. And he was taken out. He didn't leave. He was taken out. And it looked like to me, looking in hindsight, it looked like, damn. Like, yo, it's like, yo, what you doing is dangerous. It's dangerous. I'm not blaming Chief Keef. If you listen to what I'm saying. But we need you to do it, because we're making money off of it. But we're going to take you out the equation. And what he left behind was fucking destruction. You always got real clips. What are you talking about? Everybody responsible for themselves. Yo, Chief Keef was putting niggas' names in songs. First. It did send people to prison. It did. He made his name hot. He made people's name hot. You don't get it, yo. Real clips. Are you of the community, yo? Yo, if you're not of the community, why don't you listen, bro? Because you don't know what you're talking about. He made people's name hot. He made their name hot. He was dissing in songs. But he wasn't involved in the beef. You can't be dissing in songs and then back out the beef. That's why. But he was allowed to do that because he was the chosen one. He wasn't the smart one. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. He wasn't the smart one. Yo, nobody does that. Nobody's allowed to do that. That's why Julio stayed in Jacksonville so long. Because you can't diss and not be in the hood. can't diss in your songs and not be in the hood. But Chief Keef is saying all of these things he's saying, but you got these guys that got to stand on it. Don't make me call D-Rose, boy, here, fuck you over. What he do for D-Rose when D-Rose got locked up for that murder? Nothing. To this day, we ain't heard Chief Keef doing nothing for D-Rose. D-Rose locked up for a murder that the whole Chicago say he ain't commit. Chief Keef did that. Yeah, but 2800, but that's part of the that's part of it. That's part of it. Why nobody else got banned? Just Chief Keef. Lil Reese ain't get banned. Dirk ain't get banned. Our boy name. King Louis ain't get banned. Nobody else got banned. Yo, this what I'm trying. This what I'm saying, yo. Oh, that shit all sounds strange. All of that sounds strange. He came up. He wasn't like that. When you listen to the people, why you think, yo, when they ask, when these kids, when these rappers, right, get asked, who's your top 5 drill artists? He's nobody number 1. He is nobody's number 1. Right, even Dirk was in the city, and to me, Dirk was always better than Chief Keef. He was nobody. If you listen, has anybody ever heard somebody say, "Oh shit, Chief Keef number 1"? They don't fuck with him because Chief Keef wasn't that. He just was the rapper. He lived around the way. You know, he was in the projects. Cause yo, it's not. See, this is the thing, yo. It serves them no purpose to blame Chief Keef. But us, as the people on the outside, the people that can look at the whole picture, we can blame who the fuck we want to blame. If they deserve blame. Like, right now, Lil Durk not blaming King Von. He not saying Von put me here. But us, as the people that can look at the whole picture, yo, you can look at that shit and say, damn, yo, King Von fucked them boys over. He fucked them boys over. But it serves no purpose for Dirk to say it. It serves no purpose for the people who mothers passed, people who past mothers say that, yo, Chief Keef was the problem. But we can. No, he wasn't 2800. No, he wasn't. You must have heard them boys talk about Chief Keef. No, he wasn't. He wasn't in no mix. He wasn't in no mix. I ain't heard not one person talk about Chief Keef say he was in the mix. Chief Keef was one when he lived around the way. I ain't taking that from him. He was one of them kids that lived around the way. Yeah, but he blew the beef up over rap. He didn't blow the beef up over pulling no triggers. He didn't blow the beef up that way. He blew the beef up, and that's what I'm saying. So you get what I'm saying is he blew the beef up and got banned from Chicago immediately. Banned them from Chicago. Now, only everything he left died or went to prison. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, that if you look back, hindsight, yo, all of that is strange. Now he come back to Chicago 20 years later. 20 years later, he back in Chicago. Everybody dead. Everybody went to jail. Now Keith back in Chicago. Yo, that looks strange to me, man. That Jimmy D, and that's what I'm saying, Jimmy D. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was chosen. Now, or he probably came up, you know. I don't think it was that from the beginning. But I think the industry peeped his shit, seeing how influential he was, took him out the equation. He gets banned, however way, I don't know if it was from influence or whatever. He gets banned, but he didn't just get banned, he got banned and didn't do nothing for the guys. That's the strange part. He didn't do nothing for the guys. None of the guys whose names he mentioned in them songs, he did nothing for. If you listen, go back if y'all think about it. Listen, any one of these guys, Dirk don't fuck with him. 600 Breezy don't fuck with him. Mimo 600 don't fuck with him. Take Capone don't fuck with him. None of these guys fuck with him. It's a reason why, y'all. It's a reason why. Man, I always liked Dirk. He right, he didn't have the influence, but I always thought Dirk was the better rapper. This ain't what you want. Man, that was my shit. I ain't never really liked Chief Keef like that as far as lyrics. He had them hits, them songs. Yo, but if you go back to this song, he can't rap. Them songs wasn't hot from rapping. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying, Montana. So Montana, you from Chicago. So you get what I'm saying? You from Chicago. Like, yo, that's not typical. It's not typical, y'all, for a 15-year-old coming from an impoverished environment, a gang environment, to get up and say, fuck the guys at 15. Fuck no, at 15? Yeah, he do. He got his guys with him. But he didn't come up with, his guys was 600, was D-Rose. Those was his guys. But they wasn't his guys. They was the shooters. See, this is the thing, y'all gotta understand about the drill movement. You needed the shooters. You needed the deaths. You needed the prison. In order for drill music to get where it ultimately got. You couldn't have got here without them. Like, Chief Keef or Dirk or none of these guys would have ever got where they was if it wasn't for L.A. Capone. If it wasn't for Lord Jojo. If it wasn't for Newski. If it wasn't for D-Rose. If it wasn't for C-Day. All of those guys are just as important as the rappers. Because they the ones that made drill music real. It wasn't the rappers. It was the guys. The guys made drill music real. So Chief Keef would have never got what he was if D-Rose and Rondo number 9 and all the rest of them guys didn't do what the fuck they supposed to do. Oh, I gotta get my charger, y'all. I'm ready to flip the screen back around.
Open bar, man, that's his finishing move on the hoes, man. Hey, Reese, man, you gotta stop that, man. I know the girl's trying him, though. The girl's been trying Reese, bro, for the last couple months, bro. I seen the girl pour water down his mouth while he was asleep. And they try to run, and Reese, first thing he did was finish him and grab for the neck. I said, yeah, that's his finishing move, man. Shout out little Reese, though, man. He just needs some help, Yana. He needs some help, man. Everybody don't need to go to jail. Some people need rehabilitation, bro. Jail just make you think about committing more crimes, bro. Sometimes people do need help, though.
Yeah, man. Free little Reese, man.
Free Reese, man.
I like Reese a lot, man. In regards to whatever he be having going on with the ladies he be dating, I definitely ain't got no comment. You know what I'm saying?
Man, stop dating them hoes, Reese. Stop dating them, man. I'm telling you, bro, they ain't good for you. Hey, sometimes you gotta go outside the race, man.
But now look, is it them or is it him? Because you know what I'm saying? It's it's clear that he has a pattern of this behavior. Okay, and we talked about this when we first interviewed Lil Reese. I said, hey, Reese, you look like you got a history of, you know what I mean, put your hands on women. You say you got 4 daughters. Okay. So
Reese wild as a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Because shit like that trickles down. You feel me? So for the niggas that's outside, and I'm not talking about Reese specifically, I'm talking about in general. For the niggas that's outside, goddamn it, roughing up on the women, hey man, let me tell you how this life shit go. One day it's gonna be a nigga outside roughing up your daughter.
That's true.
Cause the girl that you roughing up, that's somebody's daughter.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
I'm just saying.
But some women, like, after
what you finna say? Sometimes you gotta go across the head.
No. I ain't gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, like, the Reese incident in Miami when the guys caught him. These Chicago females, you know the females like I do.
Yeah, Lil Reese came out doing that shit. Yeah, Lil Reese came. It was just a matter of time for Reese get caught up in some dumbass shit. Yo, he got a serious issue with putting his hands on women. I don't respect it. He got a serious issue, but he got a nice little 5 to 10, you know, to figure that shit out. Yeah, he got like 5 to 10 to figure that shit out. But shit, he might have needed that because he was tripping.
If you could say something to him, y'all can get into an argument. I could see the female telling Reese, you ain't say that to them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
On yourself.
It's a 20-hit combo.
The females, bro, like they kick in with it, bro. Like they start shit, like, you know. But I just say to walk away.
Yeah, bro, because a woman gonna always have some smart ass shit to say.
I just say walk away from both parties, bro. And if somebody don't respect you enough or respect your wishes to not disrespect you, just leave, man. Because when the police call, bro, you going to jail. The nigga, you going to jail, bro.
Yeah, and at this age, you know, we should have the emotional intelligence to not be sent off by words, right? You know what I'm saying? To not be triggered by words on some shit like, especially something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna talk shit all the time. That doesn't mean you gotta go across their head. You just went across their head, now you in jail. Now you sit in jail like, damn, I should have kept my hands to myself.
That's true.
So, I think we all need to, you know, what they say, a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. I think we all need to pay attention.
Yo, act like he's like he a fucking scholar or something, nigga. You know, like that's the realest thing he ever said in his life.
As well.
I said that a million times on this channel.
Like the situation with Dirt, he gave him 50K. We all
What's up, T-Mac?
He got him a house. He got him a car. Like I don't understand it. Like I don't understand like how did Jim pop up? Like but like you said, they know it was him. But his family did inbox me because I know his people. Like he ain't from Lamron, he's from 79 MTV.
Right.
But a lot of people don't know that. They be thinking like he's from Lamron just because he hang over there and affiliated with them. A lot of them ain't from Lamron. They just claim 300. You know, just like you was checking the guy who said block and no, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing because when them people come, they'll think it's the same thing, but it's really not. They ain't got shit to do with each other. They probably into it with each other behind closed doors. But yeah, I know Jam, man, and I've been to jail with Jam, on the streets with Jam. I watched Jam grow up, and he a lunatic.
He watched everybody grow up.
I don't know how he ended up with Dirt. Like certain people.
Yo, how the fuck, yo? How did Trenches News watch everybody grow up? Everybody. He didn't watch Butter grow up, Duck grow up, Jam grow up. He fuck around and watch, what the fuck the boy name? Fuck that boy name is. T Savage grow up. Like, yo, he didn't watch everybody grow up. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, you just everywhere at once. You seen Butter get shot. You seen Fredo Santana in the cut. You seen King, like, yo, come on, yo. Yo, people really be buying that shit. Man, that boy lying, man. What the fuck he doing? You watch Jab grow up. Get the fuck out of here. Trench News ain't even that fucking old. I don't even think he older than me.
When they do shit in the streets, bro, like they not supposed to be with you when you doing legit shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's just like if somebody got rich and you wanted to bring bruh along, it's impossible. You got to just get bruh crazy ass some money and tell him, hey, look, here go a barber shop, nigga. Let your sister run in there, you just get the money off of it. You know, I ain't finna hire you with me. Because we know across state lines is federal. And bro gonna do something in every state. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, certain things you can't let happen. Yeah. And I think Dirk was just being real nice, kind-hearted, and didn't want to tell his friends no. You know, didn't want to be the boss that he's supposed to be and shut shit down. Like, nah.
Dirk fell victim to wanna be a real nigga. That's what Dirk fell victim to, man. Dirk wanted. Yo, you can't want more for people than they want for themselves, man. And that's gonna hurt you every time, especially when you force it. You know, I think Dirk forced it with a lot of them guys, and that's why he's in the situation that he in. You know, a lot of them guys, yo, they probably showed him 10 times over that they ain't really worth being around. You know, niggas too active. Yo, what is you doing, y'all? What are you doing? Who's doing that? Yeah, I think that niggas was too active, man. Yeah, definitely loyalty to King Von. I think he probably fed King Von in a way. Respected him and fed him. Yeah, but that Dirk situation, like, I don't like people joking about it, yo, because it's really not funny. You know, being as though Dirk was so high up, and he came from some of these fucked up communities, and he came from, you know, he came from a lot of situations that a lot of us came from. Friends dying, family members dying. And you want to see somebody that really come from that make it, you know. That's why I can't never laugh at him. I can't never joke him because it ain't funny, man. Because it for some reason it always happens like that. Like when motherfuckers get some money and they try to make their situation better, they still find a way to succumb to the same bullshit that a lot of us succumb to, you know, that ain't make it to that level. And I think loyalty definitely took Dirk under. Loyalty took him under. Wanting to be considered, wasn't the best for everybody, took him under. Like I told y'all in the video I did when I talked about the Dirk King Von situation. Yo, everybody can't go. Sometimes you gotta be the bitch ass nigga. You feel me? It is what it is. But these guys that surround me, they know what's up. They know how I'm rocking. You understand what I'm saying? And not saying I don't fuck with you. I just can't fuck with you to the extent that I let you near me. And people gotta respect that. People gotta understand that. I can't let you near me, bro, because you are wild. You're a loose cannon. And your bullshit gonna sink my ship. And my ship gotta make it to the next destination. There's motherfucking 30 people on this motherfucking ship. If this ship sank, 30 people drown. And I can't let my ship drown because of your actions. And that's where Dirk fucked up. That's where he fucked up. Yeah, shit, I can't joke because I'd have been mad to the point where the motherfucker got paid for that shit. Like, straight up, several times. And it's hard to let that shit go. You know? Dirk and that went wrong was they was moving in bad faith. You know, they wasn't in the right. You understand? King Von was wrong. And you can't move off of wrong at a certain age. You're gonna pay for that. You know, it ain't like when you kids, you know, it's my man, right or wrong, I'm riding with him. Yeah, when you kids, yeah, but once you become an adult, you can't move off of that. You can't move off of that.
Bro, you know, that Quando Rondo shit, we bigger than that. We bigger than that. Now Lil Tim out, Quando out, and goddamn it, everybody else lost. Von dead, Dirk them in jail, and they still out. They still out and rocking around. You know, like, it's crazy seeing they kids. They doing everything. They doing everything that in life that you're supposed to do in life. Dirk ain't. I don't care how much money you got. That shit don't beat being in no feds, man, and jail, period.
Yeah, when you look at the whole situation, you know, started from when King Von started punching on Quando Rondo. It's like everything just went all the way down.
Yo, you see how... Yo, you know, I started that narrative. But you see how that goes into what I was saying earlier. Yo, I started that King Von narrative. But see how that shit just trickled across the whole internet. The whole internet. And not one person ever said, yo, KBG News brought something. He made me think about something. That's what I be meaning by it ain't like that. It ain't equal opportunity. It's certain guys. You know, if somebody else said that, right? Let's say King AK-47 said it. Motherfuckers would give him credit. Man, King AK-47 said da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And that was a good point. But when KBG News said it, they just steal it. Who was on that live, yo, when I was like, yo, that shit all King Von for? I think I said that the second video I did on Dirt. The second video I did on Dirt. I said, yo, King Von really fucked them boys over. That shit wasn't said online. Yeah, you was there. Nobody was saying that back then. That shit started on KPG News, and now it circulated all online. I did a whole video blaming King Von. Did a whole video on it. But not one person that repeated that. They can't even really go into detail of how it's King Von fault. But they just say it. You know, King Von, you know, that was King Von fault. That's what I be saying, y'all. Like, this shit ain't what people think it is. You don't get to the next level off your takes. You know, you don't get to the next level off your content. You get to the next level by being picked. And I'm going to see if I'm going to elevate you or I'm not. And but you can get there. It's just going, but it's not going. You're not going to do it in 3 years. You might do it in 6. You understand what I'm saying? You might get there in 6 because you're not working with the system. You're working against the system. So when you're working with the system, you'll get 100,000. You'll get 100,000 views in 3 years. You'll get to 200,000 in 3-4 years because you're working with the system. But yeah, everybody repeats that, and not one person, not one, out of everybody that said it. Can Capone, I heard Can Capone say it. I heard Trench's News say it, and he watched the channel. I know he got it from me. That's probably really what happened. Trench's News watched the channel, got it from me, and everybody else, either I don't know, got it from him. But that shit started here. But now the whole world's saying it.
I'm here. And now we looking at this case, that Dirk fight, and it's just made shit even worse.
Yeah, it makes shit even worse, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's like Pine crashed, O Block crashed, the 5 from O Block, they crashed out. And then to see Dirk go through this shit, after you just seen 5 months to go down and lose their life. Finna go down for the rest of their life. No lawyers, no none of that. Dirk just seen this shit. And they put Dirk's name in it. The lawyers brought Dirk's name up in this shit. Like, oh yeah, OTF, you know who OTF is? The lawyers for Muwak them asking.
See, yeah, but that's where Trench's News pisses me off at, because it's like, bro, you know what you, like, yo, it's hard to lose people, y'all. Like, yo, it was no way, y'all. It was no way, y'all, that they was letting that ride. It wasn't no way, yo. Yo, King Von was too big of a influence. He was the biggest. You understand? He was the biggest over there. Like, there's no way they could allow that to go on, y'all. You listen to some of Dirk's songs, man. He said the autopsy of Von's stomach had me coughing up my vomit. Like that, that probably really did. Like, yo, it hurts, yo, to lose people, yo, to gun violence, man. Like, for real. Especially continuously. Sometimes, yo, people get fed up, yo. And it get to a point where it's like, yo, fuck that. Somebody gonna pay for this. Ain't nobody pay for the last 3. You know what I mean? Somebody got to pay for this, man. I can't sleep at night. Not saying it's right. I'm just saying it is. It get like that sometimes. You can't call them stupid because money don't determine that. Money don't determine motive. You feel me? Money don't determine motive, man. Money don't determine your emotions. Money don't determine your frustration. Money don't determine get back. Like, why do people correlate Dirk money to his actions? Like, money don't dictate actions, man. But everybody is doing it. The whole internet is doing it. Like I said, yo, Dirk is not the richest person to ever drop a hit. If he did it. It's not the richest. He might not even be the most notable. You know, the other people might have got away with it. But you got these guys that get on these platforms and talk about shit they don't really know about. But since the news should know. But he just rather lie for views. You know, and that's the thing they want you to do. They want you to run with the narratives. If the internet is running with a narrative, the way you get on and stay in favor is just run with the same narrative. You can't you better not dare, you better not be different. Don't get on this bitch, tell the truth. If the narrative that Dirk is dumb, you better run with that narrative.
Getting OTF, that's when I told Dirk to run. When I heard that shit in court, I came right home and reported about it. And say, Dirk, you better run, bro. And then I told him to run again when Brick Baby said that you can't slide for Pav no more. I say, Dirk, run on everything, bro. And it just happened to come out the same way when I was telling him to run. I wasn't joking. I wasn't trying to, troll him. I heard in court. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they coming for you, bro. The feds coming for you, bro. You know, you got a lot of money. You know,
yo, people don't even know. Yo, nobody knows when they jumped on Dirk. Nobody knows that. That wasn't in the paperwork. So regardless of whatever they said in court, nobody knows for certain when this investigation started on Dirk. I think it started when Brick Baby 70 said on not started. I think that was the break in the case. I think the break in the case was when Brick Baby said what he said on No Jumper. Now, was that during the O Block trial? Was it after the O Block trial? I don't know. I ain't look at the dates. But I think that's when the investigation into Dirk and Lil Pad death started. When Brick Baby, not started because they probably was speculating. No, that's the thing, when they do investigation, they're gonna check all avenues. But at this time, this is LAPD. The LAPD is the ones that found out that, the whole Dirk situation. That didn't come from the feds. They found that out, then they alerted the feds. Well, then the feds got involved, however they got involved. But to sit there and say I heard in court that they mentioned Dirk's name and I told Dirk to run, it's like, yo, how you even connect that? When you don't know when the investigation of Dirk and Lil Pab death even started. How do you make that connection? That's what I'm saying, like, yo, these guys just be talking, yo, and it's no real, it's no real substance. But they talking to thousands of people. So now you got thousands of people walking away with bad information. Brainless information. And if You can't think for yourself because some people don't think for themselves. Some people watch the news and repeat verbatim what the news say. Some people watch these platforms and repeat verbatim what the platforms say. They don't add no original thought. And at that point, you mislead. That's why it's important that we react to these videos. For people that know, like, I don't typically watch these people on my regular day. Somebody might bring this to my attention. Somebody that do watch it might send me this, like, yo, look at this. And then I check it out. Then I'm like, yeah, I watch probably the first couple minutes of it. Then I'm like, yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot to talk about. We can watch this on live together. But I don't watch these guys on my regular days by myself.
So speaking of Brick Baby,
now I watched this interview
got something to do with this case?
because my man told me
I
about
don't think Brick Baby got nothing to do with it. Brick Baby just dropping some Blues Clues. That's all he doing, bro. Brick Baby probably told them people, hey, look, I don't want nothing. I don't want to be in no paperwork or none of that. But I'm gonna lead you the way who did it. You know what I'm talking about? He just dropping Blues Clues, or he trolling hard.
Didn't I say that the other day?
You know, but if Dirk was supposed to be your homie like you said he is, I seen the interview of Vlad. Oh, Dirk, my boy. He can't be your boy if you put some shit out like that. A murder for hire, and you put it out on the internet on No Jumper, and then your boss studies and going and blowing it up even bigger, you know. So yeah, I think Brick Baby, if it ain't him, it's somebody who he know. He said Glow Gang did it though. That was some bitch ass. That was some reckless shit. He said that Keith them could have did it.
Yeah, I thought Brick Baby was like a real street nigga. I thought he really was crippin'. Folks been turning to a real podcaster now.
I don't know. I don't even know how if they getting up there and saying on Crip on fall, bro. You ain't supposed to be talking over no mic. If you in a game, bro, it's called silence and secrecy, bro. You're not supposed to be on the internet. You're not supposed to be talking about nation business. You're not supposed to be doing none of that, bro. That's out the window. You know what I'm talking about? The founders made these rules, so. If any nigga that's gang banging, talking about some on BD this, you in violation. That's a violation, bro. So that's why I'm mad when they say, "Oh, Trench News, you a wreck, you a snitch." What about you? I got into it with Lil Vert, their cousin Vert.
Okay.
And I came to his page respectful. Hey, bro, you got cousin, bro. Why you disrespecting him, bro? You look lame. Man say, yo, you a rat. Why you on my page? You a rat. I said, a rat, bro. When you get sober, make sure you go. When you sober, make sure you go and look at all of them, that you, Lil Jeff, and between Q50. And we're going to see who the rat. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all literally talking about open murders that's going on, that's still active. Y'all ain't got picked up for it. But I'm the rat, though. But what are you? Are you a real nigga? Because you telling about murders that ain't got picked up yet?
Y'all both rats.
You know, it's crazy, man.
Them boys fried. That's what that is.
Yeah, they fried, man. I seen him on No Jumper, bro. He needs some help. He was on that, like he was on the dope stroke.
Hey, but he was
they both
they were trying to catch him up with some questions. I was watching it. Like Remo was asking him some crazy ass questions, and he handled the questions pretty well. But they was asking him a lot of incriminating shit.
He definitely handled the questions well.
They always gonna do that. That's the same.
Like they asked him, They asked him where was he at when Lil Jeff got killed. You know what I'm saying?
Knowing.
Like, you know,
shit
like that.
Yeah. We ain't even
like,
got
come
shit,
on, bro.
Yeah. Just like that. Like shit like that.
Only No Jumper do shit like that. And niggas still fly out there to go sit down with him. That
only No Jumper do shit like that, DJU. Only No Jumper do that. Okay. Yo, DJU platform is No Jumper Midwest. Now he said he gonna change it around, but before he said that, and we gonna keep an eye on to see if he do change it around. But DJU is No Jumper Midwest.
should be crazy to me.
Yeah, no more jumper shirts coming soon, man. Trenches News, man. Make sure y'all get them. No more jumper.
No more jumper. Did you see how Ruger got up? How Ruger went up there and got treated?
Man, I was pissed off, man. That steady going up there, bro. Like somebody disrespect my mama, my auntie, anybody, bro. Like I ain't finna go and sit with you. Like, we ain't got
he
nothing to
got
talk
moles.
about, bro. You know? I just feel like people think they need Adam, bro, to further their career.
I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Who career has he further?
That's what they think. Or they going out there for a free plane ride because he ain't paying shit.
Man, look, they going out there because they want to go to LA.
Everybody going out there.
Outside their own hood.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is true.
That's why they going. These niggas ain't never even been downtown Chicago, okay? So you talking about you got to fight for them to go to LA?
They gone.
Cali? Hollywood?
Chicago niggas gotta start selling yourself short. Hey, when you the shit, you ain't gotta sell yourself short. You don't need nobody when you the shit. Hey, look, all the platforms that y'all running to, breaking y'all neck to out of town, they need y'all. Chicago making them. Chicago is the hottest topic, and y'all act like y'all on some dope fiend shit. And I'm talking to everybody who going there for acting like a dope fiend. For real.
I was highly disappointed in Ruger because when we interviewed Ruger last year, we talked about how, you know, disrespectful Adam 22 can come off, and Ruger, you know, he had just left No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? They had a little confrontation on camera, and Ruger posted it and said, hey, you know, I asked Adam to cut this part out, and Adam did not cut it out. He's a handsome guy. He's a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? He's saying all these things about him, basically saying like, yo, I ain't with dude. At least that's how I looked at it. So when I see him back at No Jumper a year later, this time he got his buddies with him. I'm like, okay, well, what is Ruger doing? What you doing, Ruger? Why you sitting up there with Adam, Ruger? You know what I'm saying? Now you get kicked off the podcast and your homie stay there.
Yo, one of them niggas, somebody gotta take a stand, yo, with that shit. Like, I don't want to, like, I get it. I think they all going up there for the free flight. You know, he probably paying for that flight, paying for that. They not really getting no money other than the trip to, California. But yo, what Adam is doing, all we from California to Chicago is insane. Cause he ain't no different than fucking he ain't no different than DJU. Motherfuckers dying after DJU. They going to jail after Adam's interview. So it's like, yo, at the end of the day, yo, these kids, yo, that's still in the mix, they shouldn't even be doing interviews for one. Like, most of them don't even have a large body of work, you know. They don't even have the work to even back up the interview. So they know if they bring you to the platform, they just bring you up there to talk about the nonsense. So they bring you up there. They bring you up there to talk about nonsense. They bring you up there to talk about street beef. They bring you up there to get indicted or get killed. Pretty much. See, Adam got clout. And in Chicago, clout is the number one thing. You know, they dying and going to prison for it. So with Adam and his 5 million subscribers, he's always going to be able to get these boys up there because they chasing clout. And when you chasing clout, you're not using your brain. You're not using your brain. You're not thinking logically. Like, you can't think logically and chase clout. You know, because it's going to be them times where chasing clout is going to override your better judgment, which means Adam asks you a question, or DJU asks you a question that you know you shouldn't answer it. You know you shouldn't answer it. But the clout aspect of, if I answer this question, and I say what I know he want me to say, shit might blow me up. I might go viral. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you can't be a clout chaser and have morals. You can't be a clout chaser and have integrity. You know, you can only be one or you can only be one or the other. You can be a man of principle or you can be a clout chaser. You can't be a man of principle and a clout chaser. It don't work that way. Because it's gonna come them times when clout is gonna override your principles. It's gonna override it. And it might land you in a graveyard. It might land you with a life prison sentence. That's just how it go. I bet they did. Vlad probably paid him to get it up there. Vlad went in on Dirt Case. He went in. Bad.
That I ain't gonna lie. That's the only thing I ain't like. But shout out Devo. He had hit me up and saying in a sense like, you know, that was their interview. And Ruben came along, and Ruben knew he was gonna get kicked
Ruben
out.
wasn't not supposed to go there.
He knew what the type of shit he was on. He was gonna get kicked out. So they was already prepared to this our interview. Ruben
So it's already scripted. All right, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna go up to No Jumper. I'm gonna make it like a y'all interview. I'm gonna just turn it up by getting into it with Adam and then yeah.
No, that's not what happened.
That's what niggas doing nowadays, bro. And that's why I just be like, alright, that's what we doing now. I'm not doing none of that shit, bro.
Yeah, you gotta shut it down. They been mad.
Yo, come on, DJ. You let Charles somebody pull a fake gun out on you, bro. You is doing that shit. You is, yo. You do this shit too. But I don't think that's what Ruger did. Ruger went up there to do what he did. I don't think it was a play like, yo, I'm gonna turn the interview up. I think it was, I'm gonna go up here, I got some shit to say to him, and I'm gonna leave. But he shouldn't have went up there. And if they was gonna do that, they all supposed to left. But for DJU to say he ain't doing that, she's a goddamn lie. You let Charles White pull a fake gun out on you, bro. When he was dissing Chicago. He was dissing the whole Chicago, saying fuck King Von. You used to DJ for King Von, my nigga. You let him go up there and pull a fake gun out on you, my nigga. You sold. See that, and that's the shit I be talking about. If they see you willing to go that far, you on. He got on after that. If they see you willing to go the extra mile, you know, sacrifice every ounce of integrity you got. Cause that's what DJU did in that situation. He sacrificed all integrity. This man been dissing Chicago for 6-7 months, saying fuck King Von and all the things that he said. You was King Von DJ. You allowed this man and participated in this man pulling out a fake gun. But now you talking about you ain't doing that. Fuck out of here. Yeah, do anything the people ask you to do, my nigga. If it equate to views.
At me, because you asked me a question when I got off No Jumper. You asked me a question like, how was your experience?
Right.
It wasn't shit. It was a bunch of them trying to ask you some questions about other people, trying to get us into other people, and I shut them down. That's why they ain't like me. They kept on trying to disturb J-Main. Hey, J-Main said you do-dooed on yourself. Yeah, did you see it? Like, come on, man. Like, you think I'm finna come on here all the way to California to talk about what another nigga said about me, bro? Like, let's talk about me, you know? But they don't like, I don't like their ass either. I don't need no Jumper. I'm one of the ones who are advocate. I don't need you, Adam. I don't need you.
Nah,
you went up that bitch 3 times already.
You know what I'm saying? He know we don't need them. Adam was hanging about a mother thread before Remo brought his big boot ass around
Officer Remo
with all these Chicago fan ass suggestions. You know what I'm saying?
Stealing my stories and then going to ask sometimes I heard that this. You ain't hear shit. Then you went in my motherfucking catalog and found some shit.
Yeah, he do the same shit to DJ UTV. Let me tell you something.
Y'all do the same thing to me.
Lil Rudy. Oh yeah, let me put this on air. Nigga, what? They asked Lil Rudy every question I asked him. Literally, bro. I watched the whole interview. Y'all know I don't be doing none of that lame ass, messy. Man, look, this is facts. I watched the whole interview. I damn near watched it twice. Because when I watched it the first time, I'm down. Every time I look up, I hear one of my questions. Let me sit down and watch it in full with my undivided attention again. I say, damn. He just asked him every question I asked him. And I hear Remo up about it. I told him, I say, hey, man, you know, I respect the hustle, but damn, you got to copy my questions? I can't, like, you know, that's called plagiarism.
Yeah, it is.
You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah? Oh, okay.
They don't know what journalism is.
Yeah, they don't know what it is.
But that's plagiarism. Okay?
Man, what? Y'all niggas be plagiarizing? You just plagiarized my take on King Von.
I'm going to say you too.
Yeah, I'm saying it too.
Yeah, so.
For real.
And y'all can take that however y'all want to take it.
However you want to take it.
But that's how I'm coming.
I ain't got to come to Cali or none of that shit. on everything. Take it how you want to. And then when I do come to Cali, it ain't got nothing to do with y'all. But yeah, though.
So let's say, you know, now that it's the end of the year, bro.
Come on, goddamn, Nightbot.
You got No Limit Cairo in jail. You got Lil Reese in jail. You got FBG Buddy in jail.
Nook in jail. Bobo
PGF
in
Nook
jail.
in jail. Glock Boy Bobo in jail. Damn, you maybe
Lil Zay Osama.
Lil Zay Osama.
Bando KD.
Bando KD. 757BA. They say 757BA got picked up off some shit that off no jump.
Yeah, they kept on asking him. How long you been on the run? Nigga said, I've been on the run for 7 years, 8 years. When I was listening to him, I'm like, bro, is they a criminal?
You see what I mean? You can't clout chase and have integrity. He know he wasn't supposed to answer no dumbass shit like that. Come on now. Common sense would tell you that. But he answered it anyway. Common sense would have told him, if I'm on a run, I shouldn't be doing interviews. But he went up there anyway, because he was chasing clout. He wasn't using his common sense.
They talking about they blocks put in work and who put in this and
oh yeah.
Like, bro, is they serious? Like I heard BA say, y'all man, they ain't do nothing. We made them blocks. Ask them about that. Like y'all can't be serious going on there and saying some shit like that and think that you ain't gonna go to jail.
See, I don't watch your interviews, y'all. Like that's the only reason I watch this because my man put me on, told me to check it out.
7 years, that was leverage. That was that.
Because they was talking about the Q50
situation. 7 years later, you going to jail. I know some.
So I ended up watching them. I ride to Baltimore. The rest of it.
That they cop out. If they cop out, then you'll never know who did it. But if you go to trial, they gonna know. We ain't gonna know when his homie did it.
That's not true, y'all. All you gotta do is get your discovery papers back, y'all. You don't have to. See, that's another thing. More bad information. Yo, you don't have to go to trial to get your discovery. You can get your discovery at any time during the trial phase. You can. I copped out when I got my discovery. I can tell you everybody that was questioned in my case. I can tell you everybody that gave statements. I can tell you everybody that told. I can tell you what they told about. I can tell you all of that shit. And I ain't go to trial. Like that's what I be meaning, yo. You bring these peoples on these platforms and they give bad information. Like yo, I try not to even speak on things I don't know about. Y'all been saying on several times, if I don't got the answer for something, man, let's look it up real quick. I don't want to give bad information. Then if I do get bad information, I try to, come back and be like, no, y'all was wrong on this. This would it really mean, or you understand what I'm saying? But what he just said was bad information. You do not have to go to trial to know who told on you. All you gotta do is get your lawyer to file a motion for discovery. Shit, you don't even gotta get your lawyer to do it. If you ain't got a lawyer, you can file it yourself. Because they gotta give you everything you need to prepare yourself for trial. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. They can't withhold information. That'd be grounds for a mystery or for the case to get thrown out.
Free BA, man. It's stuck out here, man. Tell him it's at an all-time high.
He talking to a snitch.
But it's like, bro, like, in some sense, bro, like, if it's like saving the kids, the community, or something like that, like, I ain't finna be pointing out, oh, FBI, he stole a bag of chips. FBI, he did this, he did that.
Listen
like,
to
nah,
this,
bro. But like certain shit, like with the duck shit, bro, like that, it's personal with me. It's real personal. Like if you want to say personal, that shit was real personal with me.
Why was it
First of all,
personal?
I had to listen to these goof ass niggas brag all the time. So when it first, I duck, cooking ducks in the grill. Boss top on that time about some, don't say that about duck. That was all snitching. Right there. And the feds was already on them. They already had everything. But it was personal, bro, when you got the teasing. See, a lot of people don't know. THF teasing. When Newtown, where I grew up at, and Fifth Ward, it's like the same block.
And you meant when Boss Talk said, don't say nothing about Troy.
Yeah, don't say nothing about Troy. You know, it was all funny. It was all mockery and everything. But now that I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, Block 5, the 6, them my kids. I'm taking care of them. I send them $18 a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm filing them on tax. They get mad. Oh, man, how you send them some money and you told? Hey, look, y'all ain't sending them shit. We seen Moowop. We seen all of them get on there. The guys ain't the guys. They ain't sending you nothing. Y'all ain't get them no lawyer. I feel like if you want to call somebody a snitch or a rat or something like that, do something for your homies. Don't be saying nothing and you ain't did nothing for them.
Yeah, what the fuck does that have to do with being a fucking rat? Oh, appreciate it, Taquan, appreciate it. Yo, and this is the part I was trying to get to. What the fuck does that have to do with you being a rat? So you can't call somebody a rat. Because they, so if you snitch on somebody, homeboy, I can't call you a rat because I ain't sent nothing to my man. Yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. Like, yo, these guys be trying to change the rules and shit. No, you's a rat because you testified, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't have to send him a fucking dollar, and I will still call you a rat because that's what the fuck you is, a dirty one at that. Listen to the reason he say he told y'all. Like, yo, it's insane, yo, that people, that DJ even allowed him to say this dumbass shit. Yo, listen to her. Hold up, we ready to go with all.
And they coming out saying you ain't, because they finna do life. They finna get life. They finna get life.
They ain't gonna report yet.
They took the 50 ball. Knowing that was y'all on the camera, knowing that y'all jumped in the car. But everybody want to be like King Von. They think they gonna beat that body. They think they gonna come out of the jail rapping about beating the body when they ain't the...
Yo, the case wasn't strong, y'all. Yo, I guarantee before it's all said and done, yo, somebody gonna get that time back. It ain't gonna be all of them, but one of them 6, or maybe 2 of them 6 is gonna get that time back. So that's the thing about the feds, yo. People do get found guilty, yo, but people do give time back. They do. Somebody in that old block 6 is gonna give that time back, y'all, because y'all remember we read the motion for acquittal. No, he told on old block. He told on Moowop and them. What's up? Come on, Nightbot. You didn't put my peoples in the... Hold on, y'all. Nightbot tripping. My bad, Taquana. That's Nightbot geeking. Somebody's going to... Yo, they didn't... That case wasn't strong, man. That video evidence wasn't strong. Evidence you couldn't see none of their faces. Couldn't see none of their faces. Yo, if it wasn't for Kenny Mack and to Carlos Alford, they probably wouldn't even have locked them boys up. Kenny Mack was texting the girl. To Carlos Alford, after the shit happened, he fucking tried to take the car back, but he needed this girl to do that. The girl got on the stand, testified that, yeah, right, not too far after the murder, even though she ain't know about the murder, but, you know, they did with time frames. So say the murder happened at 3:45. She said at like 4:30, she met him at the car dealership, and he took the car back, and they got him on camera doing that. And they got the car, you know, the license plate and all that shit. Like, yo, that wasn't a strong case, yo. That ain't a case you cop out to. Yo, you only time you cop out, only time you that was a case that they should have took the trial. Because it wasn't, you know, it was rum. It was reasonable doubt. Like, yo, that case was patchwork. Like, the feds patched that case together. They used Trenches News, career criminal. Butter, career criminal. Old Block Dude testified, career criminal. And they used these guys for all facets of the case. They didn't have nobody else. Nobody could pinpoint and say that was Moowop that did this, or that was this person that did this. There was no witnesses to do that. They was masked up. They didn't find no guns. Like they didn't have a rock solid case. And I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, somebody's gonna give it this time. They haven't even been sentenced yet. They supposedly got sentenced in August. It's fucking November. The sentencing got pushed back twice. Judge still haven't ruled on a motion for acquittal. Still haven't ruled on it yet. Yeah, live fair case get overturned. They forced that case, man. But once again, Trenton News giving out bad information. Y'all go back to that video when we read that paperwork. We read C-Thing paperwork for acquittal. Listen to what his defense attorney is saying about the case. Yeah. If they could have got that case separated, some of them people would have beat that case. And then you know it wasn't strong, y'all, because they didn't even find him guilty on all counts. You know what? On a strong case, people get found guilty on all counts. All counts. They got found not guilty on like 2 or 3 counts. All of them. That lets you know that the case was in limbo.
Case. You know, so I really don't mind, but it was personal though.
Listen to how personal it was.
Teasy now. You know, we from the same block down there. Right, we from the same block. Everybody on the low end know that Duck and Brick, my boy. Everybody know that. All the little BDs, all the big BDs, everybody know this shit. Duck, my homie. Like, we from 39 together. So, Teasy been known that Duck was hitting his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? And his baby mama never with him since the baby was like 2. So for you to make a call on Duck, it's like you said, me. For crack.
Yo, did y'all hear that shit? Yo, if that ain't a bunch of bullshit. Yo, what the fuck is he even talking about? Yo, nobody thinking about Trench's News in that time frame. Like, what is he talking about, yo? So because TZ knew you was cool with Brick and Duck, and he placed that phone call, that's like saying, fuck you. Yo, but who the fuck is you? Obviously, it is fuck you. Obviously, he didn't fuck with you like that. Like, y'all relationship couldn't have been that tight. Because if it was, nigga would have been like, nah, that's my man. But that don't mean you, and then in turn, say, you know what? Let me see. I can't check it on that. More than likely, you did. Yeah, that don't mean in turn you go ahead and fucking testify on a motherfucker. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Queen. Thank you. See the Queen for the $15 cash app. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, if y'all want to support the platform, your cash app Baltimore swag. Yeah, like, yo, that don't mean that. Like, I couldn't believe he said that. And DJ, you just sat down there and allowed him to say some dumbass shit. I felt though he was saying fuck me. He was saying fuck you. Nobody was thinking about you, bro. Like, why would he be thinking about you? Like, how close was y'all for you? Like, yo, come on, man. Like, yo, Trenton knew he'd be saying anything. This is the first time he ever said this. That's how you know it was lies. That's how you know he really was just hating. He really was just hating. Every time he get asked this question, he brings up, but he got a different answer. Yo, it's not multiple truths. There's only one truth. The answer should be the same every time. Not different answers every time they ask you the fucking question, bro. You're lying. It was hate. Like he said earlier, man, they was talking about him in the music. It was hate. Trench's News was upset that them boys was getting money. He didn't like it. Yo, he called the feds. They didn't call. He called the feds. Man, I know who killed Duck. I can see him now. Happy as a bitch. And I testified. I'm tired of them niggas. They think they get money. They think they this, they think they that. Come on, yo. Keep that shit real, yo. You ain't like them boys. They was getting money, man. Boys getting money, you hated it. You couldn't stand it. You couldn't wait to find yourself in that case. But watch what happened when some of them cases get overturned. Yo, go back. If y'all think I'm bullshitting, go back and watch that video I did when I read C-Thing paperwork and listen to what his defense attorney is saying. Now, I know defense attorneys are always going to say that. I mean, not always say that, but defense attorneys are always going to try to fight for their client. But yo, if the case was rock solid and it wasn't no mistakes, yo, he wouldn't even be able to make some of these allegations. Wouldn't be able to make them. Like, Butter perjured himself. He lied on the stand. Trenches News don't even know these niggas. He haven't seen Muwap. Like, how do you let Trenches News identify Muwap in them when they haven't seen Trenches News in 10 years? Like, how are you going to say, yo, this is Muwap, and you haven't seen him in 10 years, face to face? How are they going to let the girl say that was Muwap when she admitted, I never seen him in person, I only seen him on TV? But these are people that's testifying as to who the person is. Come on, man. There was a whole bunch of mistakes made in that case. A whole bunch of them, a rack of them. Pill, that's probably why it's taking so long. Pill's court gonna have a field day with that case.
Crack didn't even play with Duck. It's like you saying for me. Crack was finna get jumped on one day in Gyro City. Brick jumped off the porch over the gate. Y'all ain't finna do nothing to him. You know, he's from 4-6. He ain't from over here. They finna beat Crack up. THF Crack. And Brick saved him. Brick and Duck from the Gyro dudes. Some killers was finna get him. So it's like, bro, y'all basically just said, like y'all don't give. And then when they said that it was over a female in court, boy, you should have seen Muwap in them face. Muwap, Kenny Mac, you should have seen them how they looked at Tease. They all looked at Tease. They said it's over a female. They looked at Tease like. And then the judge had revealed that Teasy had a separation from them. He gonna separate you, you the one made the call. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't fair, man. Ain't no rules to the street.
It is rules. Fuck you talking about? So that dumbass shit is definitely rules. But the problem is, and that's the same mistake Dirk and I made. Everybody gotta be moving on one accord. You know, like Muwap and them was moving off the fact that Duck was dissing in the songs, or Duck did whatever. You got Teasy moving off the fact that Duck was dealing with his baby mother. That's a recipe for disaster. Cause we ain't even moving on the same accord. We ain't in this for the same reasons. You in this for some old personal shit. That's why he was on the phone all loud, and you know, he was able to get recorded by the security guard because his feelings and emotions was involved. You know, he had hate toward Duck because Duck was dealing with his girl or whatever, baby mother. Those guys is moving on a whole different pace, a whole different wavelength. And if we ain't moving the same, we shouldn't be moving at all. And that's what fucked up Old Block. You know, that's why they went down the way they went down, because they weren't moving. Like, yo, you can't, once you get to a certain age, you can't just be moving off bad faith. You know, you're going to pay for that, man. You're going to always pay for that, you're moving off bad faith, man. Straight up. But, we almost 3 hours in. I appreciate everybody that tapped in for real. Susie Sequoia for the $15 Cash App again. She even said, Duck. This is just he's a wild ass nigga, man. Some wild guys on this internet. Like I said, I be wanting to lay off of them. And I'm going to try to, but it's hard, It is so hard, to see thousands of people be lied to. You know, to know these motherfuckers is lying and saying anything and being they misleading thousands, yo, it's hard to just sit back and don't say nothing when I got a voice too. You know, I can't participate in that shit. You know, it's hard to sit back, know these niggas is giving bad information, then I just agree. Like, yeah, you're right, that is why it happened. Nah, fuck no, we gonna set the record straight. Straight up. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button on the way out if you can. Share the live, make sure y'all check out my latest uploads. Check out that video I did on YBS School. YouTube ain't recommending it to people. So I need people to share it until they start letting my channel be seen again. They chastising me for leaning on these niggas, but they need to chastise them for putting out bullshit. The fuck you gonna chastise me for calling it out? They putting out bullshit, but you wanna come down on me. Come down on them for the bullshit. But it's enough there, QBG News, and I'm out.